And Carson in Magna, who says that song got him breaking out his checkerboard shorts in Magna.
What? Did you play that just because, well, we're soon to be at Ground Zero and become a pink vapor stew?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the reason?
Praise be Allah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah. F this and F that, and praise be Allah. Happy Easter, everybody.
Yeah.
Do you know what it means at the end of that song? Of course, that's Fishbone.
Yes.
Party at Ground Zero. This is not, why do they say this is not a chowda?
A charade.
A choade, yeah. But they say charade. This is not a choade.
It's not a charade.
And 1051.
That I don't know.
No.
And why do they say choade?
Because he's being silly.
Just to be silly, you think? This is not a choade.
Not a charade.
Okay. The world will turn to flowing pink vapor stew. Party at Ground Zero, a B movie starring you, and the world will turn to flowing pink vapor stew. Yes.
Now, hold on. Those lyrics are real sad for what the melody was suggesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Nick.
Now, wait a second.
That's true, Nick. It's called, it establishes a feeling of irony. It's kind of ironic
Okay.
that they would do that.
Gotcha.
You could look that word up later after we're off the show. So you're here filling in for Gina because I just figured this out. If you want to take a break from your work, and if you want to have some time to yourself, you just take time off whenever you want.
Yeah.
That's really what you should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never figured that out until just now.
Just now?
Just now.
Wow.
I figured out, like, I could say probably today, you know what, I'm taking the rest of the week off. I've got some stuff to do.
Okay.
And then everybody else would have to figure out how to deal with that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
Why? Do it.
Well,
Because then I could do it.
Well, it's because I feel a sense of responsibility to this show. Now, I might do it. I might do it if Gina were not here. I mean, if Gina were not taking time off.
Are you suggesting that Gina's vacation was a surprise? Or...
No, it's not a surprise. So certainly, whenever Gina takes time off, it's certainly not a surprise. But I don't take enough time off, and I don't think you do either.
I don't at all. My therapist would agree with you. But if you were to take it off, then I could say, well, I have to take it off as well, and then we just throw on a bunch of best ofs and turn on the automation and go home.
But it's not, but really, it's on my shoulder.
Well, yeah,
because I was the one who brought it up.
You started this.
Yeah, I brought it up. What was that?
Little coin sound.
I like that.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. So Gina is she's gone to Hawaii to walk on the lava flow.
That sounds nice.
And that is where she's going, right? I mean, she's going to the island where there's lava.
Yeah. And if the world's going to end this week, why not make it a nice place?
I hope. Well, I mean, I don't know what it's like now, but I know Hawaii's been devastated by flooding.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's probably okay now, and they're saying no, everything's fine.
They'll come back.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And Nick, you filling in, you went to Mexico very recently.
For a brief weekend.
Right. You weren't gone long.
I wasn't able to miss any of my job, but I did go briefly for a weekend.
Yeah,
stint.
you were not gone. You were not gone long. But how was travel out of the country in these troubled times?
Super easy for me.
White male.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy.
White. So it'd be okay for me too, probably.
Oh yeah, you.
They used to tell you when you came back into the U.S., like welcome home or something.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't care at all anymore. They're
No.
like, get your ass in here.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I've left the country twice, in the last 6 months, and yeah,
No problems.
no problems whatsoever.
I last time, I think it was the last time I went to Mexico. I drove to Mexico one time and drove across the border from the United States. And when you drive across the border, at least at this time, into Mexico, there were two guys there at the border crossing, two Mexican officials, and you stop and they go, "Hey, how's it going?" I said, "Fine." He says, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to Puerto Penasco." "Okay, have a good time. See ya." It was just like, "Okay, see ya." And then when you come back, drive back to get back into the United States, not easy at all.
No.
Huge lineup of cars.
Yep.
They check you. They make you. I mean, it's just. They're suspicious of you and they don't really want to let you back in.
Yeah.
But then they look into the car and they go, "Oh, there's some white children in there."
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know. We did a family little stint from San Diego to Tijuana for whatever reason for a day, and when we came back into the States, even though
Via car.
yeah, I'm the oldest, but we had 3 children in the back, me included. I felt like we got hassled a little bit.
Yeah. When you were coming back into the
Yeah, that was like
United States.
mid 2000s.
I mean, we
So,
got hassled a little bit. But finally they go, "Oh, well.
white male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
All right. Well, we'll take a break here.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96, Radio from Hell.
Okay, let's take that break, and then we'll come back, and you can check in with us if you'd like to do that. Maybe your tales of international travel, just quickly at a check-in. 877-602-9696 is the number to check in. We like to hear from you in the morning. You can also text us if that's the way you want to do it. It's 33986.
X96 Radio.
It's often said that the people of Utah speak a language all their own. It's a language that's often confusing and even incomprehensible to newcomers here in the Beehive State. So, Radio from Hell presents a handy guide to help everyone understand how the natives speak. It's the Utah word of the day. And today's word is
Snuggly. 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 And now, to use this word in a sentence, is the mayor of Mona, Utah, Don Criddle, and his unusual son, Denver. In an atypical moment of curiosity, Denver has asked his father about how the city they live in got the name Mona. Again, the word is snuggly.
Daddy, I didn't have nothing to do earlier today, so I decided to do some thinking.
Wow.
And what I started thinking about was the name of our town. How come the town we live in is called Mona? Was Mona a lady or something like that?
Well, son, there is a story there. But the name of the town don't have nothing to do with a lady. It has to do with a surgeon with the British Army who come to town and thought he knew better than the folks who live here what the town should be called.
So was the town called Mona then?
No, it was not. When the pioneers came here, they settled a little village around Clover Spring.
So they called the town Clover Spring?
No, they called it Clover Creek. And then they changed it to Willow Creek.
How come they changed it, Daddy? Clover Creek sounds just fine.
Well, the story goes that they looked around and somebody said, there aren't all that many clovers around here. And then somebody else said, but there's sure a lot of willows. And that's how that happened.
But what about Mona?
Well, like I said, there was this former surgeon in the British Army who come down here to attend a meeting in the Ward Meeting House. And he was asked to speak because, well, he was a foreigner, and that would be something different. And Dr. McCune, that was the Brit's name, Dr. McCune, he said to folks, you should change the name of this town. Willow Creek, snuggly name. And the name of Clover Creek, snuggly name, too.
Well, then what happened, Daddy? How did they come up with Mona?
Well, because he was a British surgeon, the local folks paid attention to him. He told them, "Your town needs an impressive name." And he suggested the name Mona.
But why Mona, Daddy?
Well, because that was the name of his hometown on the Isle of Man.
That's it? It's an impressive name because his town was named that?
I know it's an ugly reason, Denver, but remember, he was British.
Join us again some other time as we examine how the Utah natives speak with the Utah Word of the Day.
In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good time. Come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend. Let's go.
All right, 6:20. Let's get this over with.
All right, let's do it. We will officially begin the program, and then we'll go to your check-ins. If you have a mind to do them, we'd like to hear from you on the phone in the morning. 877-602-9696 is the number to call. How was your Easter? Let us know about that. Did you have a nice Easter Sunday? Mm-hmm. Anything you want to chat about, just check in with us, 877-602-9696, or you can text us 33986. The moon is 82.3% of full. I was just watching it sort of out of the corner of my eyes. I drove into work this morning. The moon will set today at 9:04 a.m., today being Monday. It's the 6th day of April in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2026. It's Easter Monday. And I assume that's for people who forgot that yesterday was Easter.
I think
Partied a little too hard.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are taking today off. Or have today
I think
off.
I think maybe so. It's National Siamese Cat Day. My mom, she loved Siamese cats.
I used to have one.
We had several when I was growing up. It's the White House Easter egg roll, and I can't wait to see how Donald Trump makes this Easter egg roll all about Donald Trump.
Oh, he will.
It's National Carbonara Day. I love some carbonara. Mm-hmm. National Caramel Popcorn Day. National Twinkie Day. It's Sorry Charlie Day. You know, Charlie the tuna, Spokes tuna. Star-kissed for almost 20 years. Never measured up as a tuna that tasted good, even though he had good taste.
Is that where that saying comes from?
Yeah. Constantly being told, "Sorry, Charlie.
You're not good enough
You're not good enough."
Okay.
He had a death wish.
No.
Yeah. Eat me.
I can see the old-timey commercial in my head.
Yeah.
Just by you
And
playing
it's
it like that.
it's National Gang Day.
Hey, gang.
It's an all-new edition of the Twinkie Love and Radio from Hell show, starring the Lords of Morning Radio. It's Kerry Jackson. I'm Bill Allred. Gina Barberi not here, so filling in is Nick Davis. Mm-hmm. He's a demi-lord of morning radio. Katie for short is our producer in the booth there behind me. There's Dawson, Dawson he's like a lobster. He just got so sunburned. We can't even tell he's sunburned. He's like an albino lobster. And let's see, the dog Vax, there he is, sleeping away. And Hudson is in the back.
I saw him.
Training somebody, I think.
Someone.
Yeah.
Katie's nodding in approval.
Yeah, there's somebody back there being either trained or lulled to sleep by Hudson.
All right. Let's see. I think a lot of people have today off.
Good for them.
I wish. 877-602-9696. Text check in at 33986. Logan the Welder here. I'm sorry to correct you live on the air, Bill.
Oh, please, no.
The daily commute is from West Jordan to Rock Springs. And before everybody judges, yes, I know I'm crazy.
What's the correction? I don't
know. Again, it's our text program. It shuffles things around.
I remember talking last week about a guy texting in or emailing us and on his way to work in Rock Springs.
Who just turned on a Game Boy. Oh. The Alyssa and Spencer checking in. Mike in Nashville checking in. Bus driver Troy. Calvin from the Dell.
That was Alyssa and Spencer.
Yeah.
They work here.
Well, one of them does.
Well, they both work in the building.
Yeah.
Johnny B checking in, listening from the recliner. I seem to got me a partially torn rotator cuff
What?
to top off my Sunday over the weekend. Chef Roy checking in. Good all. It's Monday, that's all. Perry City listener checking in. No recent international travel, but we took the family to Baby Animal Days in Logan.
Oh,
It was a good time, and now the kids want to live on a farm.
you get to go see the baby animals.
Mixer driver Shane checking in from Provo. Mikkel of Reno. Tristan from the most west of Jordan's checking in. My son got a new bike for Easter, and he's loving learning to ride.
Hell yeah.
It's the getting the gifts for Easter thing that is
Yeah.
strange to me.
Yeah, my mom started doing that later.
Really?
Like, as adults. She tried to perpetuate, like, Easter egg hunts as adults, and we had to shut her. She's just a mom. She just wants
Yeah.
all of her kids around. But she started adding, like, Frisbees and stuff to, like, the Easter baskets, and I'm like, we don't need presents.
And see, the most gift I would get in an Easter basket would be a new tie.
Yeah. Well, that feels appropriate.
Hoping to encourage me to go to church more often.
Yeah.
I see. My mother, I used to get shoe polish, just in my Easter basket.
Ooh.
Yeah, little,
That's a fun Saturday afternoon huffing that.
Let's see, checking in from our cruise ship. We're just pulling up to the Dominican Republic. Sid says, I traveled this past weekend. Wait times for TSA were minimal, but ICE was at the Philadelphia airport. This eye roll does not reflect the views of X96 management nor its sponsors. Big shout out to Dawson and his wonderful news. The best of guys. Sleepless in Sandy, no longer knowing what to think. Church office building Tyler, woodworker Willie, Tim the Tree Guy, Dave of Westbrook, Aaron of the Marmalade, Johnny T is in, now that I've been spiritually enlightened. There's some traffic there for you, Nick, in the text chain.
For replacement Gina,
Yeah.
as per the text says.
Chelsea and Cody checking in. It's Monday again. And then there's a very disturbing GIF in the chat room of a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
What?
Yeah.
Let's see.
They're slicing it lengthwise,
Yeah.
placing a wiener in it, and then I think that's squirt cheese. Is it squirt cheese?
I think that's the filling of the Twinkie
Is it?
coming out.
No, I mean in the can.
Oh,
no, they're-
I'm getting
yeah,
that part
see.
now. Now I see it.
Yeah, they're putting,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
putting
squirt
some cheese on it.
Ugh.
I don't know.
See, I was fine with the wiener and the Twinkie.
Yeah.
The squirt cheese was
I always liked the wiener in the Twinkie.
that was a step too far. Metal Shop Mark at work today. Borden Betty in West Point checking in.
Hey, can we put the wiener in the Twinkie, please?
Yes,
It is Easter Monday.
yes. Well, okay. Let's get going then. Traffic, please, Nick.
Yeah, the only thing I'm seeing is eastbound I-80 as you're coming in from Twilla past Lake Point. There is an issue there, a crash that has the right shoulder blocked, but at the moment is not causing any traffic, and that was corroborated by our texter inner as well. That's all I'm saying. If you see something out there, say something. 33986 is the text line where you can do exactly that.
All right. We're going to take a break, play a song. After the song, it's Big Boy News and our Dead Celebrity Game, Frank Christ Presents. That's coming up. 7 o'clock, Sports with Amy Donaldson. We'll have that for you on the way. Stand by for all of that. UtahAdvocates.com.
The Advocates. They're personal injury attorneys, and they know their business. They know what they're doing. They know how to help you. If you've been in an accident and you've been injured, no better team of lawyers you could ask for. They're very, very thorough. They know what they're doing. And the thing about personal injury attorneys, the Advocates, they don't charge you any money for the phone call that you make. So if you've been hurt in an accident, you call 801-355-5550, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They will answer immediately.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get charged for anything there. And then if they say, yep, it sounds like you've got a case, and they take your case, you don't pay a dime out of pocket
No.
for that either.
They take a taste of the settlement.
And that's right. So it's the Advocates. 801-355-5550. You can also chat with them online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That chat feature is at utahadvocates.com. You're not going to be here tomorrow, right? Or Monday, right?
No, it is spring break next week.
I didn't know you were in school.
Well, the kids are. They're out of school.
And what are you doing?
We thought it would be a good opportunity to go visit Festus.
Oh, Jacksonville.
Well, but we're not going to. Well,
Yeah, Florida.
so
you're
we
going to
thought,
meet somewhere?
We thought, how can we visit Festus without actually going to Jacksonville?
Going to Florida.
Festus being Gina's son, who was in the Navy.
He's in the Navy, and he's stationed at the Mayport Naval Station in Jacksonville.
So is he going to meet you somewhere?
So 2 hours north of Jacksonville is a lovely place. I understand. I've never been there.
I have.
Savannah, Georgia.
Yep.
It's not far away,
It's
Yeah, but
old South.
but it's-
It is
but it's
old
Georgia, though.
South.
but it's
It's really it's a beautiful place. A lot of good food. There's this place, I think it's called the Riverfront Walk or something like that.
it's the historic river district.
Yeah, and
which is
it's-
where we're staying.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
beautiful. Beautiful.
And I was looking at the 10-day forecast. Now, the 10-day forecast for here
Is the usual.
More of the same.
is more of the same.
Yeah.
Highs in the 40s and rain snow mix off and on all week long. But then I look at Savannah,
Yes.
76, 84.
Unfortunately, though,
79.
unfortunately though, you will find it very muggy. It's humid,
Humid.
very humid.
I don't care.
But you might see fireflies. That's cool too.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, have a good
and,
time.
And and the kids said, "So what are we doing there?"
Tell them there's a theme park there.
Yeah.
There
I-
isn't, but
And I said, "We're going to relax and check stuff out."
good.
Check stuff out.
Which means we're going to walk around.
It's a history
and-
tour.
But I told them, I'm like, look, there's a pool at the hotel. We can go to the pool every day.
It'll be nice.
It'll be
Yeah.
It'll be nice.
Of course, tomorrow is April Fool's Day,
Yes.
and you find this now. I just happen to find this from Reader's Digest, which I didn't even know was still around. It says, "A trusted friend in a complicated world." 56 pranks you can pull on people on April Fool's Day.
56?
Yeah. Now, I'm telling you, I'm not going to read all of them, obviously, but if you did any of these things, if you do any of these things, you're a jerk. You're a turd.
Your friends will not like this.
Here's one called Coffee Talk. If you know somebody who drinks coffee and they put sugar in it, sneak salt in the sugar
No,
bowl,
don't do that.
so that when they put the salt in their coffee, wouldn't that be funny?
No.
How about peanut butter and jelly or peanut butter and laughs? It says here, get some crunchy peanut butter and surreptitiously smear it on somebody's shoe because you know what it'll look like. You know what? Dog poo. It'll look like
No.
dog. Isn't that be funny? Bug alert. Put out a sign that says this property infested with bugs and then put it on your front door. Soapy shower. Unscrew your shower head. Unscrew the shower head and put in a bouillon cube so that your family member takes a shower that smells
No.
increasingly like chicken. Why would you do these things? What a horrible thing to do.
It's the worst holiday.
Here's one called Bad Wrap. Completely wrap a loved one's car in saran wrap.
Oh, I hate that
And
one.
then shoot silly string all over it.
Oh, silly string.
Yeah.
Silly string makes everything better.
Gross out. Pretend that you're going to the bathroom and call your kid asking for toilet paper. When they come into the bathroom to hand you the toilet paper, accidentally smear melted chocolate on their
No.
hand when they pass you the
No.
roll.
No.
April Fool's Day.
I'm so glad we don't have to work tomorrow, that April Fool's Day is on
Well,
a Saturday.
I'll warn you
So-
now. Next year, it's on a Monday. And I have something prepared.
Already?
Yes.
For next year?
I've had this prepared for 2 years.
Okay. Really? Okay.
I'm just waiting for April Fool's Day.
It's a prank? Mm-hmm. I'm going to take the day off then. I'm going to ask for it now. I'm going into work day right now.
Oh, you're going to be in on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, there are 56. There are 56 here. I just don't. Please don't do any of these things.
Here's a texter. Yes, thank you, friend, for,
Yeah.
for ruining my coffee and wasting my money.
Oh.
Yeah.
You better buy the coffee for him.
Pull the old switcheroo on a bathroom toilet paper roll, replacing it with a large roll of white duct tape. You see?
No.
Now, Katie doesn't like April 1st because it's the anniversary of the car accident that
That's right.
totaled her Rogue 4 years now. So,
And today,
oh no, wait. And now, are we still? Is our contract run out before next April?
No.
No, because we
We'll still be here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
yeah. And
gonna
today,
say.
just on a serious note, today, March 31st, it was my mother's birthday.
Oh,
yes.
Nola.
Yeah, Nola's birthday, and I remember her fondly almost every day anyway.
Yeah, but
and,
especially.
and she died like March 12th, I think it was,
Ah.
something like that. And I went up to the Ogden Cemetery and said, "Hey,"
Hey, Mom.
on March 12th.
April 1st is the holiday for every person you know who is passive aggressive. Yeah. If you're going to Savannah, check out the baseball team Bananas.
Oh, okay.
Total different kind of game. It's on my bucket list.
Gina doesn't care for bananas.
Yeah.
But we like to go to a baseball game.
April Fools, my brother put bouillon cubes inside of my shower head.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked about
that's
that
just
one.
the one I read.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Get a whoopee cushion. These are from the Reader's Digest. I can't believe it. How about let's see. You want one more here?
Sure.
One more.
Honk. Write on a large piece of paper. Honk at me. Tape the sign to the back of your friend's car, so that they don't know it there, and they'll wonder why everybody's honking at them all the time. You see.
Ugh.
You see. It'd be funny.
Okay.
Might cause an accident even. That'd be
It
even
sounds,
funnier.
Sounds like a day to stay in bed. That's
Yeah.
what it's.
Yeah.
Just avoid
Yeah.
the possibility of any of these things happening.
All right. .37 right now. It is time for Big Boy News and Opinioendo. And right after that, it's Frank Christ Presents the Dead Celebrity Game. We're fine. We're just fine. I'm going to give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities are just fine. One of them is dead. If you pick the dead one correctly, you're going to win.
Young the Giant tickets playing July 30th over at the Complex.
Nice. Young the Giant tickets. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play Frank Christ Presents. And we will play right after this Big Boy News and Opinioendo. Brought to you by.
Is your AC ready for the next heat wave? Get the X96 special on a 20-point tune-up and a free whole home HVAC and plumbing assessment from Larson HVAC and Plumbing. Visit larsonhvac.com/X96.
And don't forget,
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Well, we saw this story last week, and we didn't mention it on the air. We were talking about it off the air, but what you talking about? Willis files for divorce from Batijo B. Hershey. Todd Bridges, Willis, has filed for divorce, according to documents obtained by People, the Different Strokes alum. He's now 60 years old. Officially filed a petition for dissolution of marriage without minor children in a Maricopa County, Arizona court on last Tuesday. He cited that the marriage was irretrievably broken. What you talking about, Willis? Bridges and Ms. Hershey, who is a photographer and a designer, apparently, indicated that they do not have any community property or debts, and neither is requesting spousal support. All other terms have been settled in a mutual agreement reached outside of the court. So then I was thinking, now wait a minute. I thought Todd Bridges was dead.
No.
Long dead. He was the one who should have been dead a long time ago.
Yes.
Remember, he was in a crack house. He was arrested in a crack house.
Yeah, some drug problems.
Yeah, serious stuff.
He's actually the last living
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's because Gary Coleman
He died.
Yeah.
died here in Utah, and then Mr. Drummond, he's gone.
Conrad Janis.
And what's her name? No, not Conrad Janis.
No, what's his name?
I can't think of his name. It's not Conrad Janis though. They're both bald. Though.
Get out the phone book and read Janis. I'll never want to hear it.
And then Mrs. Garrett.
Yeah.
Is that who who went on to the other show, right?
She went on to Facts of Life.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But she died.
Yeah.
And then the
Dana
dog.
Plato?
Dana Plato, yeah.
Dana Plato, yeah. And who played Mr. Drummond?
Conrad Bain?
Conrad Bain. There you go.
I knew it was a Conrad.
Yeah, it was a Conrad. Conrad Janis was
A different Conrad.
he was on. Who cares? Just move on. Donald Trump issued. Has anybody in any position in Washington said, it's really time we invoke the 25th Amendment of the United States? That the president is unfit for office.
People, Democrats have.
Yeah.
But,
Donald Trump issued one of his wildest threats to Iran. He warned the crazy bastards in Iran to, as he put it, the crazy bastards, to open up the Strait of Hormuz in a foul-mouthed social media post on Easter Sunday.
Easter.
The president posted on Truth Social, quote, "Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day all wrapped up in one.
Those are war crimes.
In Iran. There will be nothing like it. Open the effing strait, you crazy bastards, or you'll be in living hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah, President Donald J. Trump."
Yeah.
Open the effing strait, you crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch.
Sounds like someone who knows the art of the deal.
I'm going to commit some more crimes and blast your power plant.
And this is a war that was unnecessary that he started because Netanyahu and Epstein and they all.
Iran's embassy in the UK replied to Trump's post, quoting the great American writer Mark Twain, quote, "It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt." That was Iran's response.
Good.
I'm president and you're not.
Explaining his hopes that a deal can be reached before Tuesday's deadline. If that really is a deadline, Trump told Fox News, "I think there's a good chance tomorrow." They are negotiating now.
Are they negotiating at all?
No, they're not. There's
I don't
no
think
evidence
so.
that there is.
No. If they don't make a deal in fast, I'm considering blowing everything up and taking over the oil. Make no mistake, you won't gain anything through war crimes, said the parliament speaker in Iran. Go ahead, commit war crimes. You're not going to get anything out of it.
Yeah.
The only real solution is respecting the rights of the Iranian people and ending this dangerous game, said
This is the Iranian people that he said he would help
Yeah.
a few months ago.
No more electricity, heating, or water, unable to flee the attacks, potential cascading war crimes. That's what those are. That was Secretary General of the United Nations.
Sounds like a man who is confident and definitely has a plan.
They want to kill our cows.
Now that the U.S. Department of Homeland Security has confirmed its newly purchased warehouse on Salt Lake City's west side, they're still saying it will be turned into a mega detention center, housing up to 10,000 detained immigrants. Major questions are percolating over how much water it will use and how much sewage capacity it could eat up. And I don't like that phrase. When you're talking about sewage capacity, you shouldn't have the words "eat up" in there. City officials moved swiftly last month in a response to historically dry weather conditions to cap water consumption on large residential users across Utah's capital, including U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement warehouse, at no more than 200,000 gallons daily. The city council also pointedly eliminated a key loophole to those caps for government buildings in a bid to ensure consumption limits fully apply to the 833,000 square foot warehouse. Nearly a month later, City Hall is still only scant details from Department of Homeland Security on the detention center's overall demand for utilities, but they're saying, the city is saying, it will overtax the sewage system.
It will.
And we're going to have sewage flowing in the streets of Salt Lake.
Which means that ICE won't let people go to the bathroom or and they won't give them water.
Donald Trump, he fired Pam Bondi.
Mm-hmm.
So is there a chance that Mike Lee could become the next Attorney General? After Trump announced that he was firing Bondi as Attorney General, rumors and reports began swirling about who could be the next pick to lead the U.S. Department of Justice. And Utah's senior U.S. Senator Mike Lee, a Tea Party Republican who went from trying to stop the GOP from nominating Trump in 2016, later comparing the impeached president to Book of Mormon hero Captain Moroni.
Yep.
He's being floated by some as a potential attorney general. And several of Lee's colleagues in the Senate would really like Lee to be the attorney general. And why is that? Well, because they wouldn't have to work with Mike Lee anymore. They get him out of there.
I mean, that's how selfish they are.
I mean, that's really true.
They're going to put him in a position of immense power just because they don't want to have lunch with him.
They don't want him around. They don't like him. The White House didn't respond to a request on senators pitching Lee as a potential nominee. I think, please take him. Please make him attorney general. Both Lee and Utah Senator John Curtis voted to confirm Pam Bondi as attorney general. Trump's next nominee will also have to be approved in the narrowly divided U.S. Senate. Nearly $500 million in federal Medicaid funds intended for patient care in Utah health facilities were instead used on administrative fees, according to a report from the state auditor. The report highlighted issues with a skilled nursing facility upper payment limit, Medicaid program, a GAP program that allows states to make supplemental payments to some nursing facilities to the Medicaid rate, which is higher than the Medicaid rate in an effort to cover Medicaid costs. That's kind of a weird sentence, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So essentially, if what Medicaid is offering, there's a fund there to bolster that if it doesn't meet the rates that are being requested. The funding for the program is managed by non-state government entities, municipal programs affiliated with hospitals, which pledge seed money to the state while they await federal funds. That money is then supposed to be passed along to nursing facilities. But according to the report from the Utah State Auditor, most of it never has been passed on. Between 2016 and 2024, Utah's three largest non-state government entities, Beaver Valley Hospital, Gunnison Valley Hospital, and Kane County Hospital, managed more than $922 million in upper limit payments, but only about $450.5 million of that money was actually used for patient care. The rest, $471,794, anyway, 51% of the funding was kept by the hospital groups.
Jeez.
So who do we arrest for this? Who goes to jail for this? Who gets fired for
Nothing
this?
will happen unless a YouTuber shows up and starts knocking on the door, claiming there's fraud.
Oh, man. NASA's Artemis 2 astronauts racing toward the moon ahead of a lunar flyby. They're going to fly by the moon today. Mm-hmm. You know what's really interesting about this? Now, we've been around the moon before and seen the backside of it. Mm-hmm. We have seen the backside of it, the dark side of the moon. But what they're going further out into space, and it will be the first time we've ever seen the moon as a whole globe, which I think is fascinating. And when they get on that dark side of the moon, they lose all contact with
communication,
with ground control.
Really?
Yeah, there are several minutes of just no communication. The astronauts of Artemis 2 will enter the lunar sphere of influence with the pull of the moon's gravity as it becomes stronger than Earth's. That's when their spacecraft will start speeding up for the main event of the 10-day mission, which is swinging around the moon for a first close-up look by astronauts in more than 53 years. We're really gearing up for now what's going to be an exciting lunar flyby tomorrow, said Lori Glaze, acting associate administrator for NASA's exploration systems. Oh, and by the way, they're still having trouble with the toilet.
Still?
Yeah.
Oh.
They said yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. They said there's a weird smell. It smells like electricity. You know, like if you know what electricity smells like.
Yeah.
Like burning something.
Like burnt fish, a little bit.
Is that what you think it smells?
Yeah.
But it's that distinctive smell, and they figured out, it's coming from the toilet, and again the pee part of it isn't working as it should be.
Have they tried jostling the handle?
I
a
don't.
little bit?
I'm not sure. They should do that. Yeah. Jiggle the handle. I think probably somebody suggested that. So they're having to collect pee rather than what this toilet is designed to do is jettison it out into space. You pee in a tube and then it just blows it out into space. But now they're having to collect it because that's not working. Let's see what else is going on here. How much time do we have?
One more story.
All right, let's do this one. Blake Music's first Bible, given to him as a child by his parents, was a hardback King James version with an illustration of Jesus teaching some children on the cover of the book. His second was a large print edition acquired as a teenager with a thick zippered cover to protect it as he carried it to church. He acquired his 70th Bible, give or take, in February, an English Standard Version bound in soft brown cowhide with a sticker price of $299.99. But he got it for $200 secondhand on Facebook. He's collected all of these Bibles, and some of them are quite valuable. And the sale of luxury Bibles is on the rise. Bibles with really nice illustrations, and really nice covers, and they become very expensive, and people are buying them. So the Bible sales are up. That might tell you something about what's going on in the world right now. All right, that's it. Sports. Oh, no, we got sports with Amy Dahl.
Amy's coming at 7 with sports. Weather and traffic.
Weather. Let's see. I accidentally closed the page that I had pulled up.
What?
Weather.
That's
I
not
know.
good.
I'm not good at this job quite yet. We are basically sitting at the same temperature right now that we're going to be sitting pretty for the next couple of days at 69 degrees as a high for tomorrow, 62 degrees as a high for Wednesday. We got some clouds today, going to get some sunshine tomorrow, and then maybe a week from now we could potentially see a storm, but that's far enough out that obviously I wouldn't count on that quite yet. Taking a peek at the traffic, I am seeing nothing but green out there on the road, meaning there are no issues out there on the road. However, if you are seeing something, I would love to hear about it safely. If you can do so, 33986 is the text line. You can share your own traffic with me.
Yes.
Sorry.
What?
I got to leave.
Oh, hi, Frank.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Frank Christ has joined us in the studio. Were you listening to the show a little bit there?
A little bit.
That conversation about all of the dead celebrities from what was
Yes.
it?
Different strokes.
Different strokes. I had to take them all.
I know. Mr. Drummond and
Came very close to taking Willis
Todd Bridges.
there for a moment.
Frank is he is the Grim Reaper. He is the Reaper of Death. He collects souls of celebrities. That's his specialty. And he doesn't like it because...
I love our precious celebrity.
And why do you love them so much?
Because we all want to be just like them. Everything they say and do is right, except for Kevin Sorbo.
Frank is, as you would expect a Grim Reaper to be. He's a skeleton. He has the scythe. He wears the robe. But he also has kind of updated things. Instead of being on a horse, he has an electric scooter. Where do you put your scythe when you're on the scooter? I don't...
It folds up.
Oh, it's a folding scythe.
It's retractable.
It's very good.
Fits right in there.
When a celebrity dies, Frank is called to the scene. He makes sure they're dead. He doesn't kill them, but he just makes sure that there's no... What do you do, hold a mirror under their nose? Or
Oh, I
Stick that
know.
right-
I
You
don't
can just
need-
tell. Yeah. And then he takes their essence away to the distribution center.
Yes.
And who knows where they go from there, right?
I do not know. I'm not supposed to. It's hell. It's 99% of the time. It's hell.
Frank joins us to play the game we call Frank Chris Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
He brings me a list every weekday morning of 4 actors. 3 of the actors on that list, he's
Well, they're just fine.
happy to report they're fine, but one of them Frank has taken, and it is the contestant's job to ferret out the dead celebrity and win a prize. Who do we have?
Aaron is here.
Aaron, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
I'm fine. I'm just fine, Aaron.
Well, I'm fine. I'm fine, just fine.
Nice job.
That's
how I
good.
am.
That's good to know, Aaron. That's a good job. Aaron, if you identify the dead celebrity here, you will win what prize, Nick?
You're going to win tickets to see Young the Giant, who are going to be playing with special guests Cold War Kids and Kenny Hoopla, July 30th at the Complex. Get more information at x96.com.
All right, are you ready to give this a try, Aaron?
I am ready.
All right. Now, because it's National Gang Day, Frank has given me a list of actors in movies about gangs. Here we go. Number 1, Tuesday Weld, often portrayed impulsive and reckless women, and was nominated for a Golden Globe for Play It As It Lays, an Academy Award for Looking for Mr. Goodbar, and an Emmy for The Winter of Our Discontent. She was the lead in the movie Rock, Rock, Rock with Chuck Berry. Her gang movie, she was in Once Upon a Time in America, a sprawling decade-spanning story about Jewish gangsters in New York. Number 1, Tuesday Weld. Number 2 is Harris Yulin. Yulin was in many well-known movies such as Ghostbusters 2, Clear and Present Danger, Looking for Richard, and Training Day. He was in an episode of Star Trek Deep Space Nine and also Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and he was nominated for an Emmy for an appearance on Frasier. His gang movie, Training Day. A rookie narcotics officer learns the lines between the law and the gangs are blurred. Number 2, Harris Yulin. Number 3 is Simon Russell Beale, described by the Independent newspaper as the greatest stage actor of his generation.
Wow.
On stage, he won awards for Volpone, Candide, and Uncle Vanya. Some of his film work includes Persuasion, My Week with Marilyn, The Deep Blue Sea, and Into the Woods, the filmed version of Into the Woods. His gang movie is called The Outfit, which is a claustrophobic thriller set inside a tailor shop that services the mob. Number 3, Simon Russell Beale. And finally, Dylan Baker, recognition for his roles in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Happiness, Spider-Man 2 and 3, Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. On TV, he was in Homeland, The Americans, Murder One, and The Good Wife. His gang movie, Road to Perdition, a visually stunning Depression-era story of a mob enforcer and his son on the run. There you go, 4 celebrities, one of them dead. Who is it?
Simon Russell Beale.
No.
No, he's fine.
No,
he's just fine.
No, he's fine. Should we give him another chance?
fine.
I think so.
Suppose.
All right, Aaron, I'm going to give you another chance. I want you to listen
All right.
listen very carefully. Is it Tuesday Weld? Is it Dylan Baker? Or is it perhaps Harris Yulin?
Harris Yulin.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, Harris Yulin. You would recognize him if you saw him, although you can't now because he's dead. Well, he still lives on in movies. He died in 2025 at the age of 87. He was in hundreds of things.
Too soon.
So congratulations, Aaron. You have won the prize on the. We believe in second chances here. So there you go.
That's good.
That's good. Hang on
Thank
the
you
line.
so much.
You're welcome. Hang on, Aaron, and Katie will tell you how to get your tickets.
Well, wait a minute. Russell Crowe is only 61?
Oh, I know. It seems.
I better go check on
I
him.
think so.
Jackie Chan is 71. I've had to check on him a lot throughout the years. Well, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Frank.
Again, nothing out there on the roads, which makes my job easy, so I'm not complaining. But if you see anything out there, tell me about it. 33986 is the text line where you can share your traffic updates with me.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back after these. Amy Donaldson has sports. Stand by for that. KXRK Provo. Salt Mediation Group.
You know, divorce is never fun. Certainly never fun.
But it can be easy.
A lot easier.
Relatively easy.
Yeah, if you go with Salt Mediation, our good friend Wade Taylor has set up this mediation group so that you don't have to hire a divorce lawyer. You don't have to go to court. You can do it without a lot of fighting through mediation. And the best thing is you'll save probably thousands of dollars going with mediation. SALT Mediation Group guides the conversation, helps you reach really clear agreements, and then handles all of the paperwork and the filing, and they go to court for you. You don't even have to go to a courtroom.
You probably just have to go to an office room,
it's all.
like once, and they'll take care of it from there.
They're committed to keeping kids protected from conflict, promoting healthier co-parenting. So SALT Mediation is what you want to do if you're in the unfortunate position to get a divorce. Go to saltmediation.com to schedule a free consultation today.
X96.
Hello, I'm Kerry Jackson.
And I'm Bill Allred, and we want to tell you about a brand new Radio from Hell product.
If you're a lonely guy,
Like us.
a lonely, hungry guy, then you'll want to rush out to your local supermarket, you know, the one where you never meet chicks, and buy Radio from Hell Lonely Man TV dinners.
Lonely Man TV dinners come with a special pop-up picture on the lid. Just put your Lonely Man spaghetti dinner in the microwave oven. Then, after 7 minutes, take it out, peel back the lid, and there's a full-color photo of TV's The Nanny, Fran Drescher.
This spaghetti is delicious, Fran.
I know! Don't you just love it?
You'll never have to eat alone again with Radio from Hell, Lonely Man TV dinners.
Try the soul food dinner, and you'll be dining with Tina Turner.
The ribs are mighty fine, Tina.
Have some more black-eyed peas, honey child.
Wow, it's just like she's really here.
Try all of the Radio from Hell Lonely Man TV dinners. There's Kung Pao Chicken with Connie Chung, the Mexican dinner with Rosie Perez, Wieners and Kraut with Claudia Schiffer, and the all-American Yankee pot roast dinner with Sandra Bullock.
And if you're watching your weight, try the Lonely Man Karen Carpenter dinner.
Gee, Karen, this carrot stick looks really good, but maybe you should have it. No thanks, I ate yesterday.
You'll never eat alone again with Radio from Hell Lonely Man TV dinners in the frozen food section of your local supermarket.
Now available at Reams.
Unless we Utahns are diligent, our taxes will be raised without our knowledge. Did you know that right now there's an organization who thinks they know better than you how to save Utah schools? This group wants to raise your taxes. Wouldn't you agree that's just not right? Well, so does Republican Representative Arthur McCarty from Roadside Table, Utah. He began the group opposed to the suggested 10-cent Jello tax. Citizens against People for Alternative Revenue Tax Income believe that not only is the proposed Jello tax wrong, it's also cost prohibitive. The state would have to establish a Jello commission and then open costly state-run Jello stores. Then it's only a matter of time before racketeers would begin smuggling in gelatin from neighboring states. Taxing green gelatin would also place an unfair burden on those people who mostly buy this product. Large LDS families, already on a tight budget, would end up paying for a greater portion of public education than would people with no children at all. And that's just not fair.
Hello, I'm Republican Representative Arthur McCarty. Please call your state legislatures and tell them to vote NO on the green Jello tax. It's time to get big government off our backs.
Paid for by Citizens Against People for Alternative Revenue Tax Income.
Oh yeah, they're famous for their polenta in Salem.
Polenta in Salem.
It's what they call it mush.
Yeah, they don't know what polenta is in Salem. Trust me.
It's corn mush, cornmeal mush.
They'd be lucky to know it's grits.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Grace.
Salem, my hometown. All
Well,
right.
here she is.
Oh, is this a sponsored feature?
Get right into it.
Is the question. Oh, you mean there's no sponsor?
I'm
That's what you're
trying here.
Amy Donaldson Sports. Break.
Hi, Amy Donaldson Sports. How are you today?
I'm good. It could be sponsored by my dogs.
Okay.
We're very sad to see me go.
Amy is here to do sports for us, but Amy's also a podcaster of some note. She has a podcast that's really going strong right now. What's it called?
Coach's Book Club, new episode today. Probably my favorite episode is Jared Ward, Olympic marathon runner, former BYU, Davis High runner. And he talks about a couple of books that I had not, I don't know would ever have been on my radar because they're about statistics.
What are they?
The Drunkard's Walk and Thinking Fast and Slow.
I've heard of those books.
Yeah, and it's one is about statistics, the randomness of life, and anyway, he's the way he talks about it. And he's an amazing storyteller. It's a pretty fascinating interview. So, but yeah, the Coach's Book Club. Our book this month is Boys in the Boat. If you want to read with us, but we were letting people throw out their favorites in between as well. So
You're asking them to throw out their books?
throw it out, like throw out the recommendation.
Oh, you're not asking
Give it to
them
us.
like discard them. Oh,
No, no. Yeah, I'm asking you to buy books. I'm asking you to read. Be smarter. Be thoughtful. That's our goal.
So what do we got for sports?
Sports, we got,
It was the Mad Marchness this
Mad
weekend,
Marchness comes to an end tonight, but yesterday, the UCLA destroyed South Carolina in the women's championship, 79-51. It was a great game, and if you watched, you got to see former Ute, Gianna Neepkins. She transferred to UCLA, and in fact, five of their five starters, they were at four different schools 3 years ago.
Oh.
And they got together, and the coach Corey Close, if you have the chance, I've retweeted some of her press conferences if you want to look at them, but I highly recommend, if you're looking for a little pep talk, watching some of her just mental mindset, like what you do. Again, she has them read a specific book, and what it takes is the book that she recommended if anyone's interested. But really fascinating woman, and I was stunned. Like I was at the gym at the beginning of the game, and I was like, "What's happening to South Carolina?" So we went home and watched it. They just got outplayed start to finish.
What was the big fight on the?
Oh yeah, so in the Final Four, South Carolina actually destroyed UConn.
Yeah.
62-48. And then at the end of the game, it looked like Gino and Dawn Staley were gonna shake hands, and Gino started just going at her, saying,
No, is that the losing coach?
He is the losing coach. He's the UConn coach.
Yeah.
And he was saying, I'm tired of this. Basically said she didn't come and shake his hand before the game, and that someone had ripped the jersey of one of his players. And then they immediately, ESPN showed that the player tore her own jersey out of frustration, and which she confirmed in the post-game press conference. And then they did shake hands. Dawn and Gino did shake hands before the game. So look, Gino has had issues with a lot of women coaches, but definitely strong women coaches like Tennessee's. I'm not thinking of her name right now, but she passed away. There's just a new documentary about her. Pat Summitt. They had a notoriously, spicy relationship, and then the Kim Mulkley, the one that wears the fancy, sparkles or whatever.
I don't know.
They have a very contentious relationship. So
he has a contentious relationship with everybody.
No, I
If
think
they're
he's,
women.
Yeah, I think it's women that can beat him. Basically, I don't know. He's a good coach. I think that he is arrogant, and he issued an apology that was a non-apology. It was a kind of apology I hate because I think somebody in PR wrote it.
Yeah.
Doesn't even call Dawn Staley by her name, which I think is super disrespectful.
Yeah.
It says South Carolina staff. He didn't yell at the staff. He yelled at her. So anyway, it was just unfortunate because the game, everybody was saying that was the actual championship, and there was a lot of complaining about how there's not unpredictability in women's basketball. And this Final Four, these is actually the last week of the tournament, I think showed how much the game's expanded and how much deeper benches are, and there's so many more good players. It was really good for the game of basketball, and I think that's what people who are actually paying attention and focusing on the players were saying. But he kind of wanted to be like, be a baby, be a baby, and I'm tired of big babies right now.
All right, what else we got going on?
Big men babies. The men's championships tonight. UConn will take on Michigan. So if you want to watch some more
and this
UConn,
is the last one.
This is it.
All right.
This is it, baby.
It's the last basketball game ever.
Basically. Actually, if you want to see the Jazz, I think there are 5 more Jazz games. 2 weeks, and that season is over as well.
That's okay.
Is that you're consoling yourself, or Real Salt Lake? They earned a 3-1 win in their home opener Saturday, beating Sporting Kansas City. They played really great. They look fun. Luna Gozo looks fun. Their next game, San Diego FC, April 18th at home.
Okay.
Let's see. Utah Royals, they beat the Chicago Stars 1-0. Mina Tanaka scored the only goal, and she's also going to be honored on Wednesday night at the State of Sport Awards as the Women's Pro Athlete of the Year. And I know this because I get to give her award.
Oh, good for you.
I'm very excited. She's a great athlete, and I think last year was her first year playing outside of Japan. Coming to the NWSL. Next up for them, April 26th versus the Seattle Reign. That game is on the road. The Red Rocks, sad story here. They failed to qualify for the NCAA Gymnastics Nationals, ending a 49-year streak. Nothing else like it.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, there's nothing else like it in the NCAA history books. Super bummer because it was so, gymnastics is like this, right?
Yeah.
It's like bobsled and skeleton, like this, like fractions of points. But yeah, so I know they had an injury to a gymnast a couple weeks ago. I don't know enough to know how much that impacted them, but they finished third, and actually Minnesota I think was ranked behind them, and they just had a great meet. So UCLA, who has Jordan Childs and is probably going to win the national championship, they took first, and Minnesota was second. So bummer for them, but 49 years. That's a pretty good streak.
That is a run.
Mammoth, they beat the Canucks 7-4 on Saturday. Up next for them are the Oilers tomorrow night at the Delta Center. And Love Volleyball, they made the playoffs. They beat Madison 3-1. Their playoffs start April 10th in Louisville. They'll take on Houston in their first match. I think also, I don't know if we talked about this, but the team was purchased as part of the Synergy Sports Capital.
The volleyball team?
Yeah, so these like sports conglomerate investment things. But I think Holly Rowe is a part of that. So I know she tweeted out saying, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and invest in women's sports. So
does
I
it look
believe
like
she's part owner now.
Does it look like the Mammoth? Are they going to get into the playoffs?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I think their captain, Clayton Keller, he's the male professional athlete of the year. So, yeah.
Wow.
They're doing well.
When you talk about the Mammoth, how come you don't say tusks up like Gina always does? Tusks up at 8:00.
I don't know. I think
because it's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be to get me to do it. Okay, this is too many years on the sideline and not participating.
Yeah,
and sometimes wondering why something caught on and why something else didn't catch on.
Tusks up.
I saw it. I have relatives who do it at the games. It's not me.
Well, if it all evolved naturally, I'd be okay with it. But this is clearly focus grouped and marketed.
Yeah,
Yeah, and little kids like it. So I mean, I'm okay with
that's
like,
exactly the
when I see grown people doing it. And if you've seen it done,
what do they do? I haven't seen it. I just
you do this. Right?
Yeah,
you do like a hang loose.
Let me just
sign
say
with
that
both
the way
hands.
some people do it, it doesn't look great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of ways in which it happens that make me think, oh, bad angle.
Yeah.
So I think it's great for the little kids. It's super. It gets them involved. Fun tradition. Just
Yeah.
not for me. So no, you'll not see me doing that
Okay. Or saying it.
or saying it.
All right. Amy Donaldson, you can find her podcast wherever fine podcasts are sold. And except
You can
it's
watch
free.
it on KSLSports.com has
you
it,
have
or
to,
YouTube.
You
Yeah.
have to put on makeup and stuff because it's on YouTube.
I do. I actually have to take a shower and put on something besides sweats. You know, it's really hard. It's a hard life.
By the way, you're on TV here. Why don't you?
I know I should. My mom asked me, "Why don't you ever do your hair?"
All right. Thanks, Amy.
Thank you, Amy.
Traffic, or should I say a whole lack of it, because I am not seeing any incidents out there on the road. However, UDOT sometimes lies on their website, so why don't you tell me the truth by texting me your traffic reports to 33986. That's my traffic.
All right. We've got boners coming up here, the candidates you'll be voting for. Number 1, it was a shocking Easter surprise. Boner candidate number 2, sorry, Gramps. You want baseball, you're going to have to get with the times. And boner candidate number 3, we fixed the lady's house, but she has hatred in her heart.
All right. Boner of the day, big boy news, all coming up after some messages and a song. Is this where we do the contest?
Right here? Yeah, 7:15.
All right.
Well, it is time for the X96 Cash Bribe. We're reviving it. Your chance to win $1,000. All you got to do is listen at the keywords that we hand out at 7:15 a.m., 10:15 a.m., 1:15 p.m., and 5:15 p.m., with the 7:15 a.m. keyword being ATM. ATM, send that to the very specific number of 508-777-1000. Again, that number is 508-777-1000. You can always get a refresher about that number and all the cash bribe cash details at x96.com.
Thank you. Randlife.com/X96.
Rand Life, local mortgage company. I have used them, and they have always done right by me. If you are 62 years of age or older and you've built equity in your home, it might be time to let your home start working for you. A reverse mortgage from Rand Life Home Loans can eliminate monthly mortgage payments, freeing up cash and giving you more control over your finances. Now, there's something that most people don't know. You can even use a reverse mortgage to buy a home. So if you're thinking about downsizing, you could move without taking on a new monthly mortgage. I'm not quite sure how that works. Let the experts at Rand Life explain it to you. Even if you've been turned down for a traditional reverse mortgage, Rand Life offers non-traditional reverse loans that could still make it possible. So check it out. Rand Life is one of the nation's leading lenders in reverse mortgages. If you're ready to learn, visit randlife.com/X96. That's randlife.com/X96. Hey, listen, we could do one or two things here. I've been going through some lists that I have, or we could look at the Gina file and see what's in there. I don't remember. I haven't looked at it for a long time. See if there's anything. You want to see if there's anything
clean
in
out?
there?
Do we need to clean it out?
Well, maybe. Here, let's open the Gina file here. Let's see. 2 in 5 Americans skip social events due to skin rashes.
Skin rashes.
Skin flare-ups.
I mean,
flare-ups.
I skip things because I don't want to talk to people. That's why I skip things.
That's been in there for a while. I was wondering, do you have skin flare-ups?
No, I just skip things because I don't want to talk to people.
Okay, I'm going to delete that.
Yeah.
All right.
How about shark attacks are on rise worldwide? Well, no.
Well, she doesn't get in the
go
ocean.
In the water.
So.
You know how I will never die?
Shark attack.
Shark attack.
Won't happen.
Ultra-processed food linked to 32 harmful effects to your health.
You shut up.
No, this is Sue's new thing. Is this ultra-processed food?
Yeah.
And we're eliminating it.
I mean, you don't eat a lot of that anyway.
Breakfast cereal.
Yeah.
We don't eat a lot of it.
I don't either.
But we're trying to remove as much of it as we possibly can.
I bought some St. Patrick's Day Lucky Charms just because it's.
How were they?
They're good.
They're Lucky Charms.
It turns the milk green.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just for this. It's for this week. It's just you don't buy it all the time. It's just a little treat.
I wanted to get the chocolate Lucky Charms, but I didn't. I should have.
I would say these either one of these would be good for you, Gina.
Okay.
16 recent U.S. foodborne epidemics that will make you cringe. Or
never.
30 things people in healthy relationships almost never do.
Almost never.
Almost
Okay,
never
let's hear that one.
Because I put that in the Gina file because, as we all know, Gina is in a healthy and perfect relationship.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you want to hear that one?
Yes.
Sure. All right. So 30 things that people in healthy relationships almost never
Almost.
do.
Okay.
Skip kissing.
Yeah.
Couples should be kissing every single day.
Sure.
They almost never nag each other about small things.
Yes.
Never nag each other
Nope.
about small things. Never go to bed angry.
No.
Never forget to text your partner back.
I was just texting with my partner.
I didn't
says,
s-
do you
I
want to
didn't
know
get-
what he
I
said?
didn't, I didn't get a text.
What did he say?
He says, "Good morning, Boots. All is very quiet at this house. I wish you were here with me to How About This Day." We do this thing called How About This Day, where we sit in front of the fire.
See, this is a perfect
I was
relationship.
going to say this is for the.
This is they and you know where she gets these from greeting cards.
We sit in front of the fire.
At the end of the day.
Well,
right?
no, we do it twice. Because How
Twice
About
a
This
day?
Day goes to, well, it depends.
Okay.
Depends. How About This Day can either be beginning of the day, we have coffee in front of the fire, and we go, so what, how about
So
this
like
day?
on the
What
weekends.
are we,
All right.
what are we doing
You have
today?
the fire in the summer?
No, but we sit in front of the fireplace. And then sometimes in the evening, you'll have a glass of wine,
Yeah.
and then you'll reflect on, how about this day?
How about
We
that day,
We
huh?
reflect on the day.
Oh, okay.
Well,
just happened.
my wife has a glass of wine, and I kill half a bottle of bourbon.
There you go. How about that day?
How about that day? I don't remember it. Let's see. Never be mean or aggressive for no reason.
No.
If there's a reason, go ahead and be mean,
But if
mean
for
and
no reason.
aggressive. Never talk to a therapist instead of your partner.
I don't know about that. No, you should.
I disagree with that one. I think
You-
there's
you
some
should,
things.
Yeah.
Because I'm not qualified to help.
No, I mean, the therapists they're there for a reason. That's okay. I disagree with that.
Okay, these are 30 things people in healthy relationships, like Gina's,
Yeah.
should never do. Never be hypercritical.
No.
Never forget about your friends.
I don't have any friends, so
Never refuse to accept each other's differences.
never refuse.
I'm a boy and you're a girl. I
Yeah,
can't accept that.
I don't get that one.
What it says is it's easy to let life pass by quickly and get caught up in work,
Oh, yeah.
chores, children, and
Oh.
the little things
Oh,
that
okay.
detract from time together.
All right.
Stop holding hands. Never stop holding hands.
We hold hands while we sleep.
Never refuse. God.
I mean, not all night, but
Never. You got which greeting card did you get that from?
hey,
You
you know how crappy a life I had before he came into it, so I am entitled to this.
Never refuse to be vulnerable.
Never refuse to be.
Vulnerability leads to a long-lasting bond with your partner. When you refuse to open up emotionally and share a deeper part of yourself, you're telling your partner that you don't trust them.
Okay.
Never stop having wild, kinky sex.
Specifically kinky?
Yeah, I mean, you've got to have toys and things to tie each other up. Always put yourself first.
So this means don't do that.
What?
Or
Never,
do.
never always put yourself first. Yeah, I guess that's what that
That's
means.
what they mean.
Yeah.
All right.
Never have doubts about your feelings and your partner's feelings.
All right, 7:23 right now. Time now for Boner of the Day. 3 news stories. These are examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior. And you will decide with your vote of these 3 candidates which one is the worst, which one deserves to be Boner of the Day for today, April 6, 2026. We'll give you 2 candidates now, a third after the news. So once you've heard all 3, you will vote, and one of you lucky random Boner voters will receive
a Boner T-shirt.
Here's Boner candidate number 1. It was a shocking Easter surprise. Police. Now, this first sentence here does not really do justice for what happened here. Police arrested a man who, they say, flashed his private parts in front of a crowd outside the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints General Conference Center. No, that's not. He didn't flash his private parts. Mitchell Dean Anderson stripped off all of his clothes and stood there naked. He was taken into custody shortly before Saturday morning's general conference session, where thousands of members, of course, gather twice a year to hear from church leaders. Salt Lake police say that Anderson took off his clothes and was fully nude. He didn't flash his private parts. He was fully nude on the grounds of Temple Square. He was spotted in the act by, well, a lot of people, including a Salt Lake City Police Department officer who was positioned on a rooftop, according to the arrest report. Church security personnel rushed out and covered the man with a blanket. The arresting officer pointed out that there were many adults and children who saw him naked. He was booked on suspicion of lewdness involving a child because there were a lot of kids around. His bail has been set for $1,000 with conditions that he must report for all court dates and have frequent check-ins with criminal justice services. So he's out on bail. But I mean, come on. Ruining general conference for those people. Or, I don't know, maybe making it a conference to remember.
But God told him to do it.
I don't know.
What do you do?
I don't know if God told him to do it or not. I haven't heard anything what his motives were.
Yeah.
But
I was going to say, was he running like he was streaking at a football game?
I think he was just standing there.
Oh, just standing.
Just standing there.
Yeah.
Boner candidate number 1. It was a shocking Easter surprise. Here's boner candidate number 2. Sorry, Gramps. If you want baseball, you're going to have to get with the times. The Los Angeles Dodgers are playing hardball with their most loyal fans. And this time, the boys in blue, the Dodgers, are looking more like corporate bullies. Errol Siegel, 81-year-old diehard fan. He has held season tickets for a staggering 50 years in a row.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Found himself in the ultimate pickle when the team essentially told him his money was good, but his flip phone wasn't. Despite half a century of loyalty, long before the era of QR codes, the Dodgers flat out refused to provide Mr. Siegel with paper tickets for the 2026 season, effectively shutting him out of the games. Holding up a relic of a flip phone that definitely doesn't support the Major League Baseball Park app, Siegel told reporters that he doesn't have an iPhone. He doesn't know how to use a computer either. An iron-fisted digital-only policy seems to be the issue, which the Dodgers refused to waive, even after Mr. Siegel volunteered to pay extra for the privilege of a paper ticket. If I had the tickets 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, that's another story, Siegel said. 50 years I've had these tickets. They're just throwing me under the bus. For the first time in decades, the devoted fan is considering skipping the games entirely, even after being offered a refund for his seats. I said, that's not fair. The Dodgers, currently valued at an estimated $7.8 billion to $8 billion if the team were to be sold. Apparently they can't accommodate a man who has supported them through thick and thin. The team argues that digital ticking prevents scalping and fraud, and they have refused to provide him with the paper tickets.
This is a great lesson in loyalty to a corporation gets you nowhere.
Boner candidate number 2. Sorry, Gramps. You want baseball, you're going to have to get with the times. Coming up in a moment, boner candidate number 3. We fixed the lady's house, but she has hatred in her heart.
All right. Boner candidate number 3 coming up after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by
Clark Planetarium presents Lost Wolves of Yellowstone, a breathtaking IMAX journey into the dramatic reintroduction of wolves to Yellowstone National Park, an epic story of survival, controversy, and the wild's return. Tickets at clarkplanetarium.org.
And don't forget,
the views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Pepsi. You know, Pepsi-Cola.
Yes.
Pepsi-Cola hits the spot. 12 full ounces. That's a lot. Said on Sunday that they were withdrawing their sponsorship of the 3-day Wireless Festival in London this summer because it's being headlined by Ye, Kanye West.
Oh, yeah.
Ye's participation in the festival was part of an effort by the artist to distance himself from half a decade of anti-Semitic and racist controversies. The decision by Pepsi came just hours after Prime Minister Keir Starmer said he was deeply concerned that Ye had been booked to perform at what organizers call London's ultimate summer music festival. Anti-Semitism in any form is abhorrent and must be confronted firmly wherever it appears, Starmer said. Everyone has a responsibility to ensure Britain is a place where Jewish people feel safe. The festival had been advertised as Pepsi Presents Wireless, but a statement issued by the company on Sunday said Pepsi has decided to withdraw sponsorship of the Wireless Festival.
Well, good for Pepsi. And what is Wireless thinking having him headline?
I know.
I don't know.
The dude is
He's nuts.
broken mentally. Like, that's not excusing anything. He clearly doesn't even know what he's saying half the time.
I'm going to buy some Pepsi today.
Let's see. Germany, the country, full-scale training exercises are going on.
Yep.
Designed to be as realistic as possible. Since Russia invaded Ukraine in 2022, the security situation in Europe has become less secure. In response to the heightened situation, Germany has deployed permanent troops abroad for the first time since World War II. According to DW, Lithuania's forces tripled from 500 to 1,000 this year. It's expected to reach 4,800 by 2027. The prospect of a large-scale war is not being taken lightly by Europe.
Nope.
General Carsten Breuer, head of Germany's armed forces, spoke to the BBC last week and said, "I've never experienced a situation as dangerous as this, as urgent as this, as it is today." So what we are seeing, what we are facing, is a threat from Russia, Mr. Brewer said. Herr Brewer. This is a fascinating story. According to predator poachers out of Houston, one of these people ensnared in their sting locally was on parole and confronted at his Salt Lake City halfway house. That man is now back in prison. Utah Department of Corrections officials say the group's confrontation process is very concerning and that they are nothing more than vigilantes.
Yeah, sounds like.
The vigilante label is a characterization Predator Poachers founder and leader Alex Rosen strongly denies. "We're just a community watchdog group," said Rosen. "We travel nationwide catching online child predators. I mean, if we were vigilantes, we would just leave them in a ditch somewhere and not report anything to the law enforcement. But we want actual consequences for these people." Rosen said a trip to Utah resulted in a confrontation with parolee Chase Quinton at the Fortitude halfway house in Salt Lake. Prison officials said Mr. Quinton was on parole for enticing a minor over the internet and had been at Fortitude after his release from prison. Quinton was undergoing sex offender treatment, and officials said he was doing well enough to earn the privilege of having a phone, but was not supposed to be downloading apps without approval. After being confronted by predator poachers, an officer took the phone. Investigators said Mr. Quinton was ultimately found to have violated his parole and was sent back to prison. So what authorities are saying? Well, it's good that he has been sent back to prison, but the method that this happened is not acceptable. Not acceptable. Utah State Board of Education members held a celebration for America's upcoming 250th birthday Thursday morning, complete with cake and candles and a happy birthday song. The brief event was icing on the top of the board's recently passed resolution that commemorates the date and reaffirms the body's commitment to the nation's guiding foundational principles. But after festivities ended and public comment began, some speakers called the resolution unconstitutional and demanded that the board rescind it. They argued that it promoted teaching religion in public schools. "Respect the rights of our students, that they have to make up their own minds about religion," said Diana Ricci, a Sandy resident. "It's your assertion, not the founders, that religion must be encouraged." The resolution passed reaffirms principles including that moral and religious people are the only people capable of sustaining a free nation, that America's founding fathers recognized historical events and texts, including the Bible, as a basis for American law, that those historical texts must be encouraged in Utah's public schools, that U.S. history affirms a clear and firm reliance on God and the Bible.
Nope.
Ricci and other speakers took particular issue with the assertion made about moral and religious people.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not. But they went ahead and passed the resolution anyway. There will be more discussion about this, you can bet, in the near future. Let's see. No, that's the same. Okay, we'll go to here. 2 people were injured after an argument between 2 groups of people broke out at a public park in West Jordan Sunday morning. West Jordan police said it happened near Cougar Park, where 2 groups of people got into an argument. The argument escalated to the point where at least 1 gun was brandished and multiple shots were fired. 2 people were transported to a local hospital, and they're reported to be in stable condition. They say the police are questioning people, but most of the witnesses are not cooperating. I didn't see anything. Nothing. I'm not saying anything about it. No. Democrats are questioning Trump's mental acuity after his threat to Iran, where he used the F word.
That's the part that makes him question mental acuity?
It's he's really gone way far over the edge with that particular comment and that tweet.
The F-bomb is not the scariest part of that post at all. Like,
okay, what is?
The threatening the civilian infrastructure.
War crimes.
Saying praise to Allah.
Praise to Allah.
Either ironically or in a delusional
and emphasizing
twist.
it with those effing bastards.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's all pretty bad. A federal judge on Saturday halted efforts by the Trump administration to collect data that proves higher education institutions aren't considering race in admissions. The ruling from U.S. District Court Judge F. Dennis Slaler in Boston granting the preliminary injunction follows a lawsuit earlier this month filed by a coalition of 17 Democratic state attorneys general. It will only apply to public universities that were plaintiffs. The federal judge said the federal government likely has the authority to collect the data, but the demand was rolled out to universities in a rushed and chaotic manner. If you're going to do it, you got to do it in an organized way, apparently. I don't understand that exactly. I don't think that's data that the federal government needs to have, really. There are a lot of nice cars in this world. I would ask you now to consider the work of Rolls-Royce Motor Cars.
Oh?
Yes.
Sure.
They have, had some legendary automobiles, but the company's current bestseller, a 3-ton square-cut diamond known as the Cullinan. It is a huge car, and it is electric. Oh, it's the Spectre. That's what it's called.
There it is.
$535,550.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
What kind of miles on a charge do you get?
I don't know. Let's see if it says here. It's got 650 horsepower.
That's good.
It goes 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds.
That's good.
The car's maximum torque of 1,000 Newton meters, whatever that is. And what does it say how far we'll go? It'll go up to 155 miles an hour. Like you need that.
I might.
Well,
maybe.
Yes, I've ridden with you. I know. It's true. And I'm trying to see if it says the range. 251 miles. That's not great.
It's not much.
That's not great.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah. It's partially because it's really heavy.
Can it charge my phone?
Yeah.
I think so.
Does it have CarPlay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so, probably. Let's see. Anything else here?
Does it have seatbelts? Yeah.
Do we still have some time here?
No.
Okay.
All right. Weather, traffic.
Weather, high of 68 today with a bunch of clouds. That should clear up tomorrow with some sunshine, high of 69. Basically, that'll continue the rest of the week, and if we're lucky, we'll probably get some precipitation at the beginning of this next week. Taking a peek at the traffic, I'm going to hit the refresh button one more time just to be absolutely sure, but yeah, there is no incidents out there on the road. It's kind of what we were talking about earlier. I think everybody's taking the Monday after Easter off. But if you are seeing something out there, you can say something about it. 33986 is the number. That's all brought to you by It's Dental Health Month at Trilogy Vet Center in Sandy. Get your pet's teeth cleaned and mentioned Radio from Hell to save $50. Learn more at trilogyvetsandy.com.
Thank you.
All right, here's boner candidate number 3. We fixed the lady's house, but she has hatred in her heart. An American woman is facing backlash after a viral video accuses her of reporting the Hispanic workers to ICE after hiring them to repair her roof.
Yep.
While the woman denies these claims and the evidence around what really happened is sort of unclear, the situation has fueled fears that some employers may exploit undocumented workers. In the video, a worker with permanent residency from the roof of the property in Cambridge, Maryland, federal agents can be seen waiting on the lawn in front of the house for his co-workers to come down from the roof. As he is filming, the man says he and his co-workers had come to fix the homeowner's roof, and she repaid them by calling ICE to have them taken into custody. We come to fix this lady's house, and she's the one who turned us in. Fixing up her house and still with hatred in her heart. What did she tell me? Is that immigrants come back again to finish the project, she's going to call ICE. It has been alleged that they owe the workers $10,000. So rather than paying them the $10,000, she called ICE so she wouldn't have to.
Oh my God.
Very Trumpian of her.
She says, no, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Yes, I think you did.
Yeah.
Yes. So we fixed the lady's house, but she has hatred in her heart, and she wanted to get out of a $10,000 bill.
There you go. Let's review the first two and vote.
Boner candidate number 1. It was a shocking Easter surprise. The guy just stripping down naked in front of everybody at a general conference. There's a time and a place to be naked, and that wasn't it. Boner candidate number 2. Sorry, Gramps, you want baseball, you're going to have to get with the times. Los Angeles Dodgers are not allowing one of their most loyal fans to get his season tickets. He's had season tickets for 50 years, but because he doesn't have a smartphone, they're on a ticketless,
paperless ticket.
Yeah, paperless ticket system, and they won't make any exception for him. And then Boner candidate number 3, we fixed the lady's house, but she has hatred in her heart.
All right. Time to vote for Boner of the Day. 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number, the one that you think should win, the one that you think is the worst. 1, 2, or 3. Put that single digit in the message of a text, and then text that to 33986. Or you can call Katie in the producer's booth. She'll take your live voice vote. 877-602-9696. And you can also go online and vote. X96.com. Look for the box that says Boners, April 6, 2026. Click and vote. If you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. All right, you got 2.5 minutes to get your vote in, so let's go. Don't forget, coming up, 8 o'clock, Bill Frost is going to tell us what's on TV. Beat Gina coming up, or in this case, it'll be Beat Nick. And a bunch of other stuff for you as well. Stand by. All right, time to vote for your boner. Here we go. 2.5 minutes. Get your vote in. Boner of the day. So we're in the back porch and look over, and Bri says, I just saw a critter. Was not specific because he knows how she feels. Yeah. And that was that. So Sunday morning, we wake up. Morning's going fine. Mm-hmm. Everything's good, making coffee, the whole thing. Mm-hmm. And then I hear Sue screaming.
Oh. Jeez. Uh-oh.
And I come into the kitchen, and she's looking out the back window. And I run to the window to see my 2 dogs in a tug-of-war.
Really?
With a rat.
Was it still alive?
The rat was wounded.
Oh.
So I go running out there, and it's like, get inside, get inside, get inside. And
so we got a couple of little ratters.
So we close the doggy door. Sue immediately brushes their teeth and cleans their faces.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So she can, get loves.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm now rat patrol.
Yep.
So the rat's lying there, and it's wounded. And I'm like, it's still alive. But I look at it, and it looks pretty bad. So I figure I'll leave it alone for a half hour, and it'll die. Yeah. And then I'll, get a sack and pick it up. Go back out a half hour later. It's actually looking a little better. Wow. It's rolled over on its belly. It's still not walking because I think its legs are broken.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
And
I feel bad for the poor rat.
I do too, and then I'm like, I'm going to have to dispatch the rat, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to, because it's in pain, it's suffering.
Go get your gun.
So
or
I
just wait for 4 turtles to show up.
Yeah. So I went and I got my Daisy Red Ryder BB gun.
Oh, shoot your eye out.
Well, I cocked it and put it right to its head. I had to dispatch the rat. And even then, I couldn't pick it up right away. I'm like, I'm going to let it. I'll be back in a bit. And so I come back like 20 minutes later, and it was starting to stiffen up already. That was pretty fast.
Oh, yeah.
But end of the story is Sue is putting our house up for sale. And
Truly? Some people would.
What she doesn't know is that I've been keeping this secret from her ever since we moved there. I mean, it is the mountain.
Yeah.
It's happening. Now, Artie, our original dog, was never curious about exploring the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't interested in getting into the shrubs or the trees or anything, so I was able to put, like, traps out there and I took care of the rat problem for quite a while. But now I have curious dogs, and I can't do that because Ripley will...
They'll get in the trap.
Ripley will find the trap, and so I don't need that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Hudson was high on adrenaline for the rest of the day.
Killer.
Oh, he just did that stirred something in him.
You should have seen my cat with a beetle yesterday. Man, did that cat go to town. A killer. Little beetle.
All right, 7:46, time to award Boner of the Day.
And the Boner of the Day is brought to you in part by Leg o' Lamb.
Nice.
And asparagus and potatoes. It's good.
Very nice. And it's also brought to you by there's a heat wave coming. Stay cool. Get a new AC unit from Larson HVAC and Plumbing for as low as $68 a month, or save $1,000 on a ultra high efficiency model. Visit larsonhvac.com/X96.
Well, as you would expect, the winner really did massacre the other two.
I'll say.
Although Boner candidate number 2, sorry, Gramps, you want baseball, you'll have to get with the times. That did fairly well, got 779 votes. But Boner candidate number 3, we fixed the lady's house, but she has hatred in her heart. 255 votes, and it wins Boner of the Day.
There you go. Okay. It's your Boner of the Day for today, April 6, 2026. Now qualified to be Boner of the Week.
A couple of things here. I was talking about the astronauts.
Yes.
And the lunar flyby of the Artemis mission.
We're going to talk about the toilet.
Well, the toilets are still having trouble, but the crew is going to see features on the lunar surface that human eyes have never observed before.
Awesome.
The astronauts have already experienced what Mission Control in Houston described as moon joy, as they have drawn closer to the moon over the last few days. Using a camera equipped with a 400 millimeter lens, and I guess that, I don't know, that's powerful, I guess, has enabled them from a distance of more than 2/3 of the way to the moon to point out specific lunar craters and features and topography, including the vast Oriental Basin, which had never been seen or photographed by humans prior to this mission. The crater, which is 600 miles wide, represents a key transition region between the near and far sides of the moon.
It is funny that even our astronauts need to have influencer experience now.
So here's
taking photos.
So here's what this really bugs me when I think about it.
What?
So the astronauts blast off.
Yeah.
And the same day, just a few hours later, Donald Trump gives an inconsequential. I'm going to give a primetime speech.
Yeah.
It was essentially an inconsequential. Speech where he said nothing new, and he acknowledged the astronauts briefly, very briefly. They're off on their way, and they're brave, very brave. Now, here's what I'm going to do with Iran. He just could not bear the attention not being on him.
Mm-hmm.
Rather, was focused on NASA. And I was reading some statistics that said the 3 most trusted government agencies are National Park Service. They have the highest favorable ratings.
That checks out.
National Park
Yeah.
Service, the U.S. Postal Service, and
Yeah.
NASA.
And NASA.
Yeah,
Of course.
they're the big 3 when it comes to.
Now, if it was an Elon ship, I'm sure Trump would be singing praises morning and night.
Oh, he's been and he's been to
You know?
launches of.
Yeah.
You would think that the president would actually go to Florida to be there for
But
the
you
launch.
see,
but-
there's no money in this for him, so he's not interested.
Or a golf course.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty spectacular what they're doing and what's going on, and it's been kind of nostalgic for me.
It's pretty cool
to see this happening, and I think what could we have accomplished in those 50 years where we didn't go to the moon? You know, we went there for the last time 50 years ago.
Mhm.
What if we had just kept doing that kind of thing? Who knows where we would be by now? But there's anyway.
I mean, I'm glad we're going, but I think a lot of the hesitation for a while was there's not a whole lot specifically on the moon outside of the.
It's a great
looking
rock,
at it, yeah.
essentially.
But going on, the dark side of the moon this time and seeing a whole bunch of things with the human eye that we haven't seen before is awesome. I'm not against it whatsoever, but
And they're gonna. I mean, the plan is to within the next 5 or 6 years build a base there that people they inhabit. On a rotating schedule, but it pretty much inhabit all the time
with a hotel.
Well, maybe
The Trump Hotel, the
big-
golf course,
and
under a magnificent golden dome.
Ooh.
And then they'll use that as a jumping off point to go to Mars or whatever. And then so there's that. And then on last week we were talking about butter.
Butter.
Remember that guy he had brackets, and I haven't seen the results of his brackets of
Butter brackets.
He was trying to determine the very best butter.
The best butter.
Yeah.
And it was it people voting
on
his bracket?
I don't recall. I
mean-
think maybe he's just doing it, sort of comparing them himself and then moving them through.
Okay.
Now, do you have a preference in butter, Nick?
I can't say I have a preference. I think I buy Land O'Lakes, just
It's because you think that lovely Native American woman on the cover.
I just like salted butter. I'll eat whatever
Yeah.
salted butter is in front of me.
And then let's see, we both use
Kerrygold.
Kerrygold is good.
But I got an email from Andrew.
Uh-huh.
Said on the butter issue.
Yes.
The best butter in the world is Le Beurre Bourdieu Demi-Sel.
Okay.
It is a pain in the ass to get a hold
I was
of.
going to say, I can't get that at Costco, can I?
But it will change your life. Well, there's the guy who's doing the butter.
That's the butter bracket guy. Butter bracket.
Yeah,
I've had President butter, and that's pretty good.
Yeah, I have too. There's your Land O'Lakes there,
Yeah.
Nick.
Very nice.
Oh, is that Native American woman not on the?
Is she not? She
on
should
it
be.
anymore?
Isn't she in the O?
I
Because she
can't-
used to be more prominent on the package.
I mean, I like the butter, but I don't know, guys.
I can't.
I can't see that she's there.
Yeah, maybe she's gone. I don't know.
You don't look at the butter that you buy, Nick?
I am lucky if I remember most of the brands of stuff that I buy.
Do you shop by brand name things?
No.
You prefer brand name things?
I think my ADHD just goes, I recognize this packaging, and I know
Well,
that this
apparently
is
you don't
good.
recognize the Land O'Lakes package.
No, apparently not. So did he finish the bracket?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Oh, we're just talking butter here.
No, I love it. We're bringing it back to the butter.
And I like butter on just about everything.
Yeah,
sure.
I'll sit down with a sleeve of saltine crackers and a glass of milk.
Yeah.
And
dip it in butter.
Yeah,
Hey,
just
hold on.
Spread a
Butter
spread a
on
little,
saltines with milk.
Yeah, spread a little butter on a saltine and
Really?
yeah.
That sounds like a lot of dairy for my lactose intolerant self.
Oh, you're the one who makes pizza that you shouldn't
Yeah,
eat.
but that's a sacrifice. That's knowing what I'm getting
Listen,
into. I'm not sure I would throw my body into the gutter like that for buttered saltines.
To me, buttered saltines are a luxury. I don't get to have them very often.
I'll wolf down a pack of saltines, but I'll do it dry or with a little water.
Mm.
on the
No,
side.
milk. You got to have milk.
Gotta have milk?
Saltines and milk. Yeah.
Saltines are, to me, a sick food. Like when I have like the flu and I can't.
So what?
They're just for sick people.
Well, I like saltines, like outside of being sick. But
So
what
does that got to do with not having them with milk?
Milk? I guess it just goes back to it ruins my gut, and I'm not gonna do
he's
that. while I'm
lactose
sick.
intolerant.
Yeah.
Somebody here says the Native American woman has not been on the Land O'Lakes butter
For a long time.
years.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Real fans.
Yeah, I haven't.
It's the butter brand that confuses me is Challenge butter.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Why?
that.
What about it?
Why is it?
Is it a challenge to eat butter?
Challenge butter?
For you.
Yeah.
It is because you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
But it's just the brand name Challenge.
Uh-huh.
I just.
Bill Frost is here. Bill, do you have any preference when it comes to butter?
Yeah. What's your?
I have a droopy microphone here.
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Yeah.
No preferences of butter. I'm not familiar with Challenge butter though.
It's got a deer on the package.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, it more and more confusing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Challenge.
Well, comes.
Or do I pick it up and go, challenge accepted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
The deer represents the challenge of the hunt for the butter.
It's right in the dairy case. I don't need to hunt for the butter.
Well, there's a
Let's see.
That's bad marketing.
It says about Challenge butter.
Yeah.
It's known for its rich, sweet cream taste, a lighter color than compared to European brands, but it doesn't say anything about why it's got a deer.
When Googling why is Challenge butter called Challenge? Challenge butter is named for the 1911 goal of its founders to quote-unquote challenge the established quote-unquote big dairy monopoly by offering higher quality butter.
All right. It says on the package, churned fresh daily since 1911.
Wow.
So,
Challenge.
Challenge accepted.
Butter shouldn't be a challenge. It should be a pleasant experience.
That's the 1911 equivalent of like the alpha male, like wearing
I
like
see.
the suit
Okay.
and the cigar.
I
and,
mean,
like,
a better name for butter would be Nummy.
Yeah.
Nummy brand butter.
You're a Challenge butter. We are taking on.
That's a marketing group just overthinking everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Challenge butter comes from the Challenge Dairy.
That makes more sense.
That's they call their.
Does it?
Well, a little.
Okay. The choice of the name Challenge was no accident. Legend has it that the first president of Challenge Cream and Butter Association, J.P. Murphy, chose it after seeing a mural of two elk competing for the position of king of the forest. Under this mural were the words, "The Challenge."
I'm not thinking of butter.
At the time, Mr. Murphy felt that this was exactly what he and his coalition of small-scale dairies he represented were trying to accomplish. A challenge to the establishment with a product of undeniable quality and the ability to beat an elk at any game.
So
Now, this sounds like something from the J. Peterman catalog.
exactly,
now.
yeah. And if that's the attitude that you have, why not FU butter? Why not, middle finger butter?
It says on one of the early packages, "Challenge butter, use it generously."
Challenge accepted. All right.
No
Right.
butter out there on the roads. No cars
goodness.
slicking around in it because I am seeing nothing but green as per UDOT's report. But again, as we all know, UDOT's a liar on their website sometimes. So why don't you text me your traffic if you see it safely? Yeah, that's what I would like to request. 33986 is the text line where you can do exactly that, and it's all brought to you by Salt Mediation is the modern way to divorce. No court battles, flat fee mediation, uncontested services, and attorney-prepared paperwork with no court appearances. Visit saltmediation.com to schedule your free consultation.
All right, we'll take a short break, like 2 minutes, and then we'll get to the TV, find out what's on TV this week. Bill Frost is here to tell us. Stand by for that. Zero Res. Get your carpets cleaned. It's not just your carpets. They do the air duct cleaning. Spray. They can do your carpets. You had your carpets done.
I had my air ducts done.
Yeah. Oh, your air ducts.
Yeah. I have no carpet in my house.
Did they offer to show? Well, you have rugs.
No, I don't even have any.
Okay. No. Did they offer to show you what was in the air ducts?
Yes.
And you said
no.
Good idea. This time of year, allergies really pick up, even in your home. Right now, you can get 3 rooms of carpet cleaned for $119 plus a free hallway cleaning. This week only for the spring cleaning early birds. 40 pounds of particles, dust, dirt, debris, allergens, fecal matter accumulate in your carpets every year, and those particles can affect the air you breathe and the health of everyone in your home. Your carpets are the biggest air filters in your home, so get your carpets and air ducts clean and clear with Zero Res carpet and air duct cleaning. Give your home a fresh new reset to help with all of the allergies. Call 866-0RES or go online to zerores.com. Schedule your appointment today. Spelled the same forwards or backwards, Zero Res, the right way to clean.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
I allegedly thought of buying a key to the laundry machine at my apartment complex because it takes quarters, and allegedly it would have let me do laundry for free.
There's allegedly a key that you can buy.
No, there is.
Yeah.
He keeps seeing allegedly so he doesn't get in trouble.
Well, he
allegedly,
didn't do it.
Right.
That's why he said allegedly.
Well, I didn't do it, but if I did, the key didn't fit anyways.
So you
almost did it.
So allegedly,
these
people were selling you something that would allegedly allow you to rip off people. Instead, you allegedly got ripped off by a company that sold you this item.
That'd be an alleged company.
I don't know who's allegedly ripping off who here because
it sounds like allegedly you got ripped.
Laundry is allegedly $1.25 a load, which isn't much except it's quarters only.
Nick,
and imagine allegedly having to go to the bank every single week to get quarters just to do your laundry. Allegedly.
Even though the key that you allegedly got did not work, you still allegedly committed a crime by trying to do it.
Allegedly.
By trying to do it. And I don't want to hear this whining and belly aching about having to get quarters. You go to the bank every once in a while and get a couple of rolls of quarters. Big deal.
Don't they have an alleged change machine in this alleged
No.
laundry?
They don't allegedly
Why
provide
would they?
anything.
Why would they allegedly do that?
It's like they don't want you to allegedly do anything.
That's just allegedly crazy.
I know why they don't. I wouldn't do it either.
You wouldn't have a change machine allegedly in your alleged washing? Why not?
Because it's another pain in the ass that you have to take care of. When it doesn't work right or people complain about it. No, I wouldn't do that. Get your own damn quarters.
Allegedly.
The dryer machine doesn't work well, so you got to do 2 loads.
Well, why don't you take it to Mama's house?
I do.
All right.
Allegedly.
That's what I always used to do. Take my laundry to Mommy's house.
Greg in Highland's wondering, can we help him with his TV?
Is it broken?
It's not working.
In Highland? Do they repair TVs anymore? Or do they just ask you to get new ones?
I think if Greg knew, he wouldn't be asking us.
I think they just ask you to get,
in Highland.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is this sponsored?
Yes, at Shriners, the most advanced scoliosis procedures are born. We deliver access to the world's best doctors for nearly every pediatric orthopedic condition. The most amazing care anywhere begins at shrinerschildrens.org.
Thank you. Oh, well, that's not you. There you go.
There he is. He's Bill Frost. He's here. He's ready to go. Bill Frost is He's a writer. You can read his stuff at cityweekly.net. Bill Frost is a podcaster. The podcast is called TV Tan, and you can find that wherever you get podcasts.
Yeah.
And then he's a musician. Magda Vega is the band.
Yeah.
And they just had a great weekend playing Kamikazes up in Ogden, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. So you can get all of your Bill Frost needs answered at
billfrost.tv.
There you go.
You can even subscribe. Bill Allred is a new subscriber.
Yeah. I am.
You'll get a keychain.
Oh.
Eventually.
Oh.
Eventually?
Cool.
Wow.
It's in the mail
All right.
somewhere, yeah.
All right.
Kind of a busy week. A lot of interesting stuff coming up. Today on Disney Plus, we have a new animated Star Wars series, Maul Shadow Lord.
Yes.
And this picks up after the events of the Clone Wars.
Cartoon.
Yes, and Maul is your second favorite Darth, or maybe your first.
It depends. Generational.
Yeah. Voiced by Sam Witwer. And I like the idea of it. I'm still not behind this computer graphics animation. Not really into it. Looks like a gritty reboot of Paw Patrol to me. So I send your hate mail to me.
All right.
Yeah.
Does he have the spider legs?
No, he got rid of those. He has.
Oh.
He still has robot legs.
Uh-huh.
But they're regular legs.
Oh.
The spider legs were off-putting.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And tomorrow on BritBox, I think if you're a subscriber to BritBox, this pretty much anything is for you on this.
Yeah.
And this one combines murder mysteries and fine Italian cuisine. Set against the steep cliffs and fast tides of Capri. It's called A Taste for Murder. And each murder mystery is accompanied with an exquisite Italian meal.
Ooh.
And this is for a very specific subset of viewers, and I think you're already subscribing to BritBox for this.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, The Bride is available to rent or buy.
Oh.
Already.
Already.
It's been a rough year at
Yeah.
the box office.
Yeah.
This is who is it? Looks pretty. I've not seen this yet, but it looks pretty wild. I've heard. Yeah.
Everybody says it went too far. And I'm like, what do you mean?
That sounds like my kind of movie.
I don't
Okay.
know. I haven't seen it either. But
The promo copy uses a lot of exclamation points.
Yes.
Yeah. On Wednesday, The Boys season 5.
Yes.
Final season, final 8 episodes coming at you. And
remember, kids, Homelander is the bad guy.
Yeah.
Remember that.
I think we're doubling down on the Homelander is Trump sub commentary.
Good.
And as we should.
Yes.
And we also find out that The Deep has a Manosphere podcast in this season,
Hilarious.
which tracks.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. And
I don't know, Homelander. You say he's the bad guy.
He is.
He looks like a good guy.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's handsome.
He's fooling you.
yeah. And 2 episodes stream on Wednesday. Also, I don't know if you the Handmaid's Tale itself was harrowing enough. Now we have a follow-up series.
Yeah.
Another one I have to avoid because it's too real.
The Testaments. This is based on the Margaret Atwood novel that took 34 years to follow up The Handmaid's Tale with.
Now this is like a prequel?
No, it takes 15 years after.
After.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
With only Ann Dowd returning as Aunt Lydia for this.
Oh yeah.
And we have a couple of new young Gilead prep arrivals. One is played by Chase Infinity from One Battle After Another.
Like her.
Yeah. So 3 of 10 episodes stream on Wednesday. Thursday, Hacks. Here's another 5th and final season happening here.
Oh, it is the final season.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Such a good show.
Deborah and Ava are returning to Vegas to since they quit the talk
TV show.
Yeah, quit the TV show, as most people should, because might as well get out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and also, we have a new rock star love interest for Deborah, played by the guy from The Summer I Turned Pretty. He's good looking. That's all I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah. And we have a return of DJ Vance, played by Caitlin Olsen, the hardest working woman in showbiz these days.
Yes.
Seems like it.
And Also, a new series on Thursday on Netflix. That's on HBO Max, by the way. Big Mistakes from Dan Levy.
Oh.
He's his first new scripted comedy since the end of Schitt's Creek. He and Taylor Ortega. She's a comic actress. If you saw her, you would say, I've seen her in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. They play siblings who were well-intentioned stealing a necklace for their dying grandmother, but kind of drags them into ever further into organized crime. Their mom, played by Laurie Metcalf.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Always good.
And this series was co-created by Dan Levy and Rachel Sennett of I Love L.A.
Oh, I like that show.
So it's got everything good going for it.
Okay.
Here.
And it's when?
On Netflix starting Thursday.
And it's called?
Big Mistakes.
Big Mistakes.
Yes.
Okay.
And here's another self-explanatory title on Peacock, a new series, The Miniature Wife.
So like a little tiny wife?
Yeah. It's Honey, I Shrunk. Well, Kids, I Shrunk Honey, I guess would be the. It's Elizabeth Banks. She's an author whose husband, played by Succession's Matthew McFadden.
All right.
Yeah.
Always good.
Yeah, he's hoping to win a Nobel Prize with his latest biotech project that miniaturizes food. So you can ship more and grow more.
Yeah.
And something goes wrong.
Of course.
Accidentally, his wife gets shrunk.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the premise of the show. It's a series. Sounds like it could have been a movie.
Yeah, that's a movie.
Yeah.
It's Kids, I Shrunk My Honey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like everybody in this, but
Yeah. Also, here's more people in it: Zoe Lister-Jones, Ronnie Chang, Asif Manvi.
All funny people.
Yeah. All 10 episodes stream on Thursday. On Friday, I don't know who asked for this, but it's here. Malcolm in the Middle, Life's Still Unfair on Hulu.
Yeah.
We got everybody back, but Dewey.
It's only like 4 episodes.
Yeah, it's a limited series, but
Yeah.
I'm guessing if a lot of people watch this, they'll come up with a reason to make more.
Is there a reason that Dewey isn't there? Is
He
there a
just
problem?
said no.
The actor.
The actor just said no.
He retired at a very young age.
He said, I don't have anything. I mean, I had a great experience and was all just fine.
Just
I
doesn't
just
wanna do
don't
it.
want to act anymore. I don't like it.
he hasn't done it in years.
Okay.
But here's Disney money. Nope, didn't want to do it.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Everybody else is back.
I would have done it if they'd asked me.
Yeah.
Will
You could have been the new Dewey.
Sure. Dewey.
Dewey, what happened?
Yeah, so in the years since the end of Malcolm in the Middle on Fox back in whenever that was a long time ago, 2006 I think it ended. Frankie Muniz, Malcolm, has kind of distanced himself from the family, but everybody's brought back together reluctantly to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Lois and Hal, James Kazmarek, and Bryan Cranston.
Okay.
And I don't know if we're going to explain Hal's years as a New Mexico chemistry teacher in here. Yeah,
I'm really surprised that they got him to do it.
I think he's up for pretty much anything.
No, he was driving to make it happen.
Oh, really?
Actually,
He enjoyed it.
Loved being on Malcolm in the Middle.
He liked playing comedy.
Yeah.
Apparently, he kept up with all like the children actors for years as well. Like,
Okay.
They all have nothing but good things to say about him.
Yeah, he kind of gets the feeling that he's now stereotyped as
Yeah.
as the Breaking Bad character. So
And
he
if
wants
you-
to remind people he did comedy.
Yeah, if you want to catch up, all 151 episodes are also on Hulu of the original series, so you've got from now until Friday to catch up, to binge.
Honestly,
yeah.
I might do
Maybe
it.
you will. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite shows, the original. We'll see what happens with this reboot.
We have a new movie directed and co-written by Jonah Hill, who is currently skinny, if you're keeping track.
Who was on Saturday Night Live briefly, and I just
Yeah.
why is he there? B, he doesn't look healthy.
Yeah, well, this is why he was there. It's a new Apple TV movie starring Keanu Reeves as a Keanu Reeves-esque actor.
Okay.
Who's been receiving mysterious extortion threats, and so he decides the way to go about this and make it stop is to make amends with everyone he's ever wronged, and with the help of his friends, played by Cameron Diaz and Matt Bomer, and his lawyer, played by Jonah Hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And it looks pretty funny. The trailer is probably at x96.com. I can't remember. Reef Hawk is the name of his character, Reef Hawk.
I'm Reef Hawk.
Yeah. And also in here are David Spade, Roy Wood Jr., Susan Lucci.
Wow.
Martin Scorsese.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. And also we have a new movie on Netflix. The Sharknado revival might be upon us, but now it is the Sharkicane, Sharks in a Hurricane. This is called Thrash.
Isn't that the same?
Almost. Yeah. But it's, it's different.
All right. Okay.
And also it's called Thrash because you can't put, as we mentioned before, you can't put shark in a title anymore without tipping people off.
That's true.
Yeah. What it is, yeah.
Okay.
And, that's a movie on Netflix on Friday and Saturday. Saturday Night Live, hosted by Coleman Domingo.
Okay.
Probably for Euphoria coming up here in a second. A musical guest, Anita. I don't know who that is. Sunday, a new series. It's kind of like a darker, more dramatic take on Silicon Valley called The Audacity.
Okay.
On AMC. This is from former writer-producer from Succession and Better Call Saul, Jonathan Glazer. And it's inside the Silicon Valley tech industry. Also, Billy Magnuson is kind of the genius, the troubled genius head of the company. Also, Zach Galifianakis.
Well,
very much overacting, as you want from Zach Galifianakis.
You do, yeah.
And also people like Rob Corddry, Lucy Punch, Megan Rath. You like her?
It's a good cast,
Yeah.
but it's about horrible people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know who. I guess Billy Magnuson would be playing the Elon-esque character or the Mark Zuckerberg-esque character here.
Could be.
Yeah. That's on Sunday. Also on Sunday, the return after 4 years of Euphoria.
Yeah.
Been 4 years.
Good show.
We had one actor die, Angus
right.
Cloud.
Angus, yeah.
Sydney Sweeney and Zendaya both are movie stars now.
Yeah.
So we're going to get the band back together at least one more time.
At
I don't
least.
think they'll be continuing on after this.
I don't believe they care for each other.
No, probably not. No.
I don't think they like each other.
Joining the cast this season, people like Sharon Stone, Natasha Lyonne, Kadeem Hardison, and even Marshawn Lynch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I mean,
So-
I'll watch.
There's too much entertainment.
I know. And it's a very busy week. I'll bet next week. I haven't looked ahead yet, but I'll bet next week will be completely dead.
Anything else?
That's it for the news stuff this week.
That's good.
I just love television so much.
A lot of stuff.
There you go.
All right, BillFrost.tv is where you want to go. Thank you, Bill.
Thanks.
Thank you. Traffic.
There is an incident that did pop up southbound I-15 near Parish Lane in Centerville. There is a crash that is at the moment blocking the right shoulder. I'm not seeing too much slowage from that at the moment, but that is the only incident that I'm seeing across the valley. But you're out there, and I'm in here. Why don't you text me some traffic if you can safely do so? 33986 is the text line where you can do that. It's all brought to you by Magic the Gathering returns to the world of Arcavios in the secrets of Strixhaven. Discover new cards featuring the 5 schools and uncover a mystical archive spell card in every pack. Haster Games will have pre-release events on April 17th and the 18th.
All right. Beat Gina, or beat Nick today, since Gina's not here. It's multiple choice, pop culture trivia, easy to play, easy to get the prize. What is the prize?
The prize is tickets to see Muse, who recently announced that show August 20th at the Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater with Portugal the Man and Temper Trap.
All right, Muse tickets, 877-602-9696. All you got to do is play Beat Gina after these messages and a song. 877-602-9696 for Muse tickets.
Oh, man.
All right.
Yeah, I was. I've been dreaming all morning of going home and making ham salad.
So you've got the leftover Easter ham.
Yeah, and I don't have ham salad very often because I don't have ham. So I'm going to get some sweet pickle relish. I don't have any at home, but that's all I really need. And then some mayonnaise and maybe a touch of mustard.
Did you do the honey baked ham or did you do your
No,
own ham?
I got one at the store, a spiral sliced ham at the store, and put it in. I've not ever done a honey baked ham.
You've never done a honey?
No.
How is that possible?
It's because it seems way too expensive to me.
It's way too delicious.
I can make a delicious ham at home.
Yeah, but
with
it's all done
half the price
already.
What, you just put it in the oven. It's not much to it. Just heat it up. It's cooked already.
Mm-hmm.
You can take it right out of the package and put it on if you want a cold ham, just put it on the. So when you buy it at the honey baked ham store, is it hot?
It can be, and they say you can either eat it room temperature.
You could
set
take
it out
take it
on-
home yourself and heat it up.
Yeah.
It's just the same thing. It's
so good though.
the one at the Costco's, the Kirkland one, is actually quite good. But just heat it up. Anyway, I'm going to make ham salad. I'm excited. But I was looking up ham salad recipes just to make sure I remembered how to do it. There's not that much to it. And there was a video before the recipe. An ad
To help. A commercial.
Yeah, a commercial, and it was about some kind of thing that you take to get rid of poop in your intestines.
What?
And they had little little animated poops, and I'm thinking, what kind of a thing is this to put before a recipe or to show you about food?
It's because you talk about poop all the time.
Huh?
The algorithm.
It has nothing to do with
The
that.
algorithm got you, Bill.
It had nothing to do with an algorithm.
What?
It was just the ad that was embedded. And I don't talk about poop all the time. On top of your erroneous assumption.
Wait, I want to see if I Google it right now, if I get the same ad.
I don't remember if it. Let me look it up.
Well, now when you say ham salad,
Yeah.
do you mean like a chicken salad but with ham?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's essentially so you use it on a sandwich, or
So
I
it's-
like to just put it on crackers.
So it's almost like a deviled ham kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Let's see. It wasn't the ham salad. It was how to prepare a spiral cut ham. I just wanted to make sure I had the right temperature and stuff.
To prepare
a spiral cut ham.
A spiral.
It's just the commercials that come up are just, they rotate them through.
Oh no, they hear you.
They listen, Bill.
And there are
They hear
any number of videos about and I don't remember which one it was.
Well, that's the hard thing.
Yeah, there were
Was it
like
Delish? Was it
maybe. I remember looking at Delish, but there are like 30 videos of, and they all. It's weird because they're all the same. It's like, I do that. You put a foil.
See, I'm getting a Pantene ad.
Pantene. What's Pantene?
What's Pantene?
It's the shampoo.
Oh,
shampoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it just depends on. Gina, why don't you go through all of those videos? Let's see. But I just thought it was a weird thing to have on a.
So we
a
were.
food.
Did you have the
video.
sound up?
No,
because the audio may have said you'll need this later.
Yeah, maybe. No, I didn't have the sound.
So we were trying to think of what to do with our leftover ham.
Yes.
And I follow this Instagram account called Brunch with Babs.
Mm-hmm. Babs Delay?
No.
Oh, okay.
And she makes this thing where she takes Pillsbury crescent rolls.
Mm-hmm.
You guys will like this.
Okay.
She chops up the ham.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She puts a piece of Swiss cheese on each roll
Mm-hmm.
after she rolls it out. I don't like the cheese part, but she chops up the ham
Oh, I've made this.
and then makes a little ham and cheese roll.
Nice.
But when she puts it in the baking dish, she drizzles it with
Yeah.
Dijon mustard.
Oh.
Doesn't that sound good?
Here, I did something like that just recently with ham and Swiss cheese, and then I did some beef and cheddar, and I got King's Hawaiian rolls.
Oh, yeah.
And I put the meat and the cheese on the King's Hawaiian rolls, put it in a baking dish, and then you drizzle it with this. It's like butter and brown sugar and something else, and then you put it in the oven and bake them for 30 minutes, and you get this hot, gooey, sweet, delicious little slider sandwich. They were delicious.
Now back to
sprinkle
the
poppy seeds on.
back to the video search.
Yeah.
The texter has nailed this.
Yeah.
Gina got a shampoo ad, and Bill got a real poo
poo
ad. So
Depends on your
it depends on your algorithms.
None of that shampoo for me. I don't know. I only want the real
Get
stuff.
yourself some real poo.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was some I don't remember what the product was, but I just glanced at it, and there are these little piles of poop with eyes, dancing around. And I go, what the hell? Weird.
And now the chat room has discovered not only it's called strawberry milkshake flavor Frosted Flakes. But now they have the Frosted Flakes that's Avatar themed, and they're blueberry.
Huh.
Do they taste like water?
I don't know.
They should taste like water.
The taste of Avatar.
See, now I got to try all of those. I got this milk in the fridge. It's going to go bad unless I...
You
You
have
better
to.
stop on the way home.
I gotta.
It's a waste if you don't.
Stop on the way home, or
Yeah.
you're going to have sour milk on your hands.
That's right. Don't want that.
Nope.
Gotta have the cereal. Gotta have the cereal.
I'm Beat Gina announcer Johnny O, and we'll play the game in just a moment. Beat Nick today. But as today is Sorry Charlie Day, this word from Starkist Tuna.
Oh.
Charlie the Tuna's been trying to break into the Starkist family for years. He's tried being a concert pianist, a Shakespearean actor, and even a world-class chef. But at Starkist, standards are purely delicious. They don't select tuna based on their hobbies or their hat collection. They select them based on quality, firm texture, natural flavor. That's the Starkist way. Naturally high in omega-3s, versatile from salads to sandwiches and casseroles, and trusted, providing the best of the sea for generations. Sorry, Charlie. Starkist isn't looking for tuna with good taste. They're looking for tuna that tastes good. Try Starkist today. What have you got to lose? And now, here's a man who's been providing the best game show hosting for generations, and he is also naturally high in omega-3s.
Thank you.
Your host, Kerry Jackson.
I'm high on omega-3s. All right. Do they still use Charlie tuna on the commercials and stuff like that?
I think not so much.
Where have you seen a Starkist tuna commercial lately?
I haven't seen any commercials.
Yeah.
I used to have a tie with Charlie tuna on it, though.
I can see that.
Yeah, Starkist. You always talk like that.
You send in like 8 labels of the tuna and like $1.50, and you get the tie. It's true.
You really did that.
I did that.
Marketing was so cool.
Indeed. All right. Let's see. The randomizer has picked a contestant. Brad is who you'll be playing against today. Nick. Hello, Brad. Hi, Brad. All right, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage in the game. You call it heads or tails.
Heads.
I think he said heads.
Yeah.
His phone is so bad. Tails, I'm sorry. That means that Nick goes first. Multiple choice pop culture trivia. The first question is for Nick to answer on his own. If he gets it correct, he gets the point. If not, Brad, I hope you were paying attention. I'll ask you the same question, and you can steal Nick's point away. We'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. I'm going to let you choose Dungeons and Dragons trivia or the movie Sin City trivia. You decide.
Me or Brad?
You go first.
Let's go D&D trivia.
All right, D&D trivia. Here we go. First question. Who co-created Dungeons and Dragons with Gary Gygax?
Okay.
Who co-created the game? Was it 1, Stan Lee? Was it 2, Trump? People are saying it was all Trump, actually, not just, whoever this Gary Gygax is, it was all Trump. Was it 2, Willie Gilligan, or 4, Dave Arneson?
Let's go with Gilligan.
Willie Gilligan, eh?
Huh?
No.
No.
That's the full name of the character from Gilligan's Island.
Oh.
Brad.
Number 4.
Dave Arneson is correct.
There you go.
Yes.
1 point for Brad, and Brad controls the question.
Brad, you can continue with Dungeons and Dragons trivia or switch to Sin City.
Let's try Sin City.
All right, Sin City trivia. What does the road sign on the way in to Sin City say? Was it 1, Basin City, population 686,877. Is it 2, Basin City, 700 feet? Is it 3, Basin City, try our all-you-can-eat potato bar? Or 4, Basin City, ask for Babs?
I'm going to say number 1.
Population? No.
Yeah.
Nick?
Oh.
Remind me what the second option was?
Basin City, 700 feet.
That one? Very nice.
Correct, yes.
Very
Nick,
nice.
1-1. Now Nick controls the question.
You decide. Sin City, D&D.
Let's do D&D for variety's sake.
D&D. In Dungeons & Dragons, the evil versions of what are chromatic and the good versions are metallic.
Okay.
What are they? Is it 1, orcs? Is it 2, dragons? Is it 3, lightsabers? Or 4, monkeys?
I would guess dragons in
Dragons,
that case.
correct, yes.
Look at that.
That's 2 points for Nick, 1 point for Brad, but we go back to Brad.
Brad, Sin City, or D&D?
Let's do Sin City to switch it up.
All right. Let's see. Why does the cop pull Dwight over? Why does the cop pull Dwight over? Was it 1, he wanted him to buy chocolate bars because his kid was selling them to go to soccer camp? Is it 2, hey, are you the actor Clive Owen? Could I get an autograph? Is it 3, he failed to stop at a red light? Or 4, he had a busted tail light?
Busted tail light.
Busted tail light is correct.
That's 2-2.
Heating
Goes
it up.
back to Nick.
Nick? D&D or Sin City?
Let's do D&D again.
D&D. Eldritch Knights learn spells from which class list?
Okay.
Is it 1, monks?
Uh-huh.
Is it 2, wizards?
Uh-huh.
Is it 3, Ron Weasley, the green monster of jealousy? Or 4, which, please?
I do believe the Eldritch Knights learn from wizards.
Correct.
And Nick wins the game. Very nice.
I'm sorry, Brad. I had to go to my pocket D&D knowledge to beat you at the end there, which was a little unfair. But I do feel like you still deserve these Muse tickets for how even of a battle that we waged against each other.
All right. Hang on the line.
Thank you.
Hang on.
Listen, I got to get out of here. Mrs. Ola's making me a tuna sandwich.
Ooh. All right. Big boy news now. Brought to you by?
Brought to you by Salt Mediation is the modern way to divorce. No court battles, flat fee mediation, uncontested services, and attorney-prepared paperwork with no court appearances. Visit saltmediation.com to schedule your free consultation.
And don't forget,
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
This from the Hollywood Reporter. A video has surfaced of Jonathan Majors falling through a window on set of the Daily Wire and Bonfire Legends Untitled action movie. The video, published by Deadline, came to light after reports that crew were organizing a strike and claiming unsafe conditions. In the clip, Majors and his co-star, J.C. Kilcoyne, fall out of the shot and out of the window, with the outlet noting that sources say Kilcoyne required stitches all over his hands after the fall, which was about 6 feet to the ground. When asked for comment about the video of Majors and Kilcoyne allegedly falling through the window on set, Dallas Sonier of Bonfire Legend told The Hollywood Reporter the actor's fall was shorter than the failed movie careers of the non-union reps. That's pretty harsh.
This movie company is the right-wing group, the Daily Wire. They wrote the script, they're producing the movie.
Kyle Rankin serves as writer-director of the film. Ben Shapiro is producing for Daily Wire, and Sonier for Bonfire Legend. Travis Mills, Lillian Campbell, and Sidney Aukerman are also producing. A Hollywood Reporter reached out to Daily Wire for comment, didn't hear back. The film serves as one of Jonathan Majors' newest projects he's taken on following his 2023 conviction for assault and harassment. He was dropped from a number of films after he was convicted, which stemmed from an incident involving his ex-partner, Grace Javari. He was later sentenced to 52-week in-person domestic violence intervention program. Amid the controversy, Jonathan Majors was most notably dropped by Disney and Marvel Studios, where he played Kang the Conqueror. He was originally slated to be in the Marvel universe, to be their leading.
He was supposed to be their
villain.
big sweeping. He was going to be the next Thanos.
The next big baddie.
In a way, it worked out better because we're getting Doctor Doom instead.
So I had this story. I think it was last news about the Salt Lake Board of Education, and talking about this resolution that they passed, sort of easing religion into public schools. There's more to that story. Some board members proposed alternative versions of the resolution that excluded overtly religious messaging and references to the Bible. For instance, Board Chair Matt Hymas shared a draft that emphasized age-appropriate instruction in American history that respects rights of conscience and reflects the constitutional principles of religious liberty and free expression. Hymas explained during the February 5th board meeting that his intent was to create a draft that could be used by parents and educators. I tried to put something together that would speak in a general sense to supporting and showing our love and appreciation for not only America and its guiding principles, but the Declaration of Independence, Hymas said. But the board voted it down, and board member Emily Green argued the resolution was necessary because America and its founding principles are under battle. Quote, "We've seen the flag burned, degraded. It's upside down more than it's right side up. We have a generation of college students that don't respect what we have. We have students from other countries that are coming here, and they think our nation is nothing but racist, and our history is degrading and horrible and ugly, and they are not proud to be here. This young generation, if I may argue, actually doesn't value any of this, doesn't value the Declaration of Independence."
Who are these people?
They're fascists.
Yeah, and they clearly don't meet other people outside of their church bubbles.
I would I would say that there are plenty of young people who have a certain reverence for the Declaration of Independence, and anyway, the death penalty here in Utah. There's a man who's spent decades on Utah's death row. He's asking a judge to dismiss his aggravated murder case, alleging investigators engaged in misconduct and ignored evidence pointing to other suspects. Douglas Stewart Carter's conviction and death sentence way back in 1985 were already overturned after a judge found Provo investigators paid and threatened witnesses who later said that they lied. Now, in a new motion filed Friday, his attorneys argue the misconduct ran even deeper, alleging that an investigator suppressed evidence and steered prosecutors away from charging the victim's husband. The victim was Eva Olson. She was the aunt of the then Provo police chief. She was killed in her home, stabbed 10 times, shot in the back of the head. Her husband found her partially undressed with her hands tied behind her back after he said he had been out visiting a friend. Police focused on Mr. Carter as a suspect after getting 2 tips, according to the Supreme Court ruling, that Carter was a possible suspect in a vehicle trespass offense near Olson's home shortly before the murder, and that Carter's wife had apparently rushed home after learning of Olson's killing to see if Mr. Carter had been involved. But there was no physical evidence tying Carter to the scene. Police built a case against him largely based on an unrecorded purported confession and witness testimony, including from a couple who told jurors that Carter had bragged about killing and demonstrated how he had stabbed Ms. Olson. But he said, that never happened and I didn't do it. But he's been on death row since the 80s. Now they're trying to get his conviction overturned. It sounds like there's enough going on there that it deserves another look, I guess.
Probably.
Let's see. This is really sad. Christian Cody Facer has pleaded guilty to numerous charges, including second-degree felony murder for the 2021 death of Tai Vu Mims. Ms. Mims was a A lot of people knew her. She ran a bakery here in Salt Lake, and she was Mims and her husband owned the Mims Salt Lake City Bakery. Left behind 2 children. She was killed in that accident. And Doki Doki, that Japanese dessert cafe here, they're closing.
Oh.
They're closing before the end of the month. Apparently, said, I've had to face the truth that I can't ignore anymore. This is the owner. She said, my health, both physically and mentally, needs attention, and the financial pressure of running the business has become more than I carry. It's where you get those big puffy pancakes.
Yeah, they're yummy.
Yeah. Pam Bondi. Just one little item here about her firing by Donald Trump. Her firing came roughly 2 weeks before she was required to appear before the House Oversight Committee to testify under oath about her actions in the Epstein case. I wonder, does this mean that
they could still enforce?
I don't know.
That can't they?
I don't know. I'm wondering if that, I don't know whether they can or not. All right, that's
all
it.
right. Sports, weather, traffic.
Italian scientists are baffled by Super Lopez, the 81-year-old who ran a marathon in 3 hours and 39 minutes.
81?
81.
Wow.
Juan Lopez started running at 66. Now in his 80s, he continues to amaze physiologists with his record-breaking feats. Just a year ago, he won in the European Marathon with the incredible time of 3 hours, 39 minutes.
Wow.
That day, he ran, on average, a kilometer every 5 minutes and 11 seconds. This last year, he achieved the world record in the 50 kilometers race with a time of 4 hours, 47 minutes, and 35 seconds.
Wow.
The question the scientists are asking is, how is it possible that Juan is not only continuing to break records, but is improving with his age? Scientists stated the 1.57 meters Juan Lopez with a weight of 59 kilograms is very good, and his percentages of muscle mass is 77%. This figure is similar to what most U.S. Marines are expected to have between the ages of 20 and 30. But it's not that makes him exceptional. It is his maximum oxygen consumption, which reflects his body's ability to use oxygen in his muscles. His wife is having some health troubles herself, so he may not be running again in the near future, focusing on that. But scientists are getting all up in his body to figure out what the hell is going on with Juan Lopez.
And they call him Super Lopez.
Super Lopez. That is your sports. Weather, we are currently sitting at 49 degrees. We will get up to potentially 67 degrees later in the day with some clouds. Those clouds will clear up tomorrow, high of 69 tomorrow. And that weather will basically continue throughout the week. Taking a peek at the traffic here, I did see an incident just pop up on eastbound I-80 near Redwood Road. A crash is causing the right shoulder to be blocked there, but I'm not seeing too much slowage at the moment. However, you can always text in your traffic reports to give me a little up and up on what is actually happening out there. 33986 is the number for that. That's all brought to you by Salt Mediation is the modern way to divorce. No court battles, flat fee mediation, uncontested services, and attorney-prepared paperwork with no court appearances. Visit saltmediation.com to schedule your free consultation.
All right, thank you very much. We will take a short break. We'll be back. I got a little bit of geek news here for you. And the Boner Recap game coming up just after 9 o'clock, where if you just tell us who won the Boner this morning, you will win a fabulous prize. Stand by for all of that.
I'm a man. I'm a full-grown man. I'm a man. I'm a rolling stone. I'm a man.
And now, here are Carrie and Bill with another episode of Things Men Would Never Say.
I made it through the rain. I kept myself respected. I made it through the rain.
God, I just love Barry Manilow.
Yeah.
He is one heavy dude. Sing me a little bit more of that, would you, Carrie?
I can't. I'm starting to mist up, and it's too hard to drive when you're all teary.
Yeah. Where the hell are we anyway? I mean, you said you knew where the bookstore was. We're going to be late for the Terry Tempest Williams in-store book signing.
Well, I thought I knew, but I guess we're lost.
Yeah.
We're just going to have to pull over and ask for directions. Oh, by the way, how was your date last night?
No, fine, I guess. The spaghetti factory was good, as usual, but when we got back to her place, all she wanted was sex, sex, sex. I mean, I get so flippin' tired of that. Why can't some women realize that it's possible to be friends without having sex get in the way?
Well, I wouldn't have thought that she would be like that. I mean, she seems like one of the sensitive types. Well, you like her, don't you?
Well, yeah, I like her, but just not in that way. I mean, she seems like one of the sensitive types, you're right, but she doesn't really excite me sexually. I mean, for one thing, her breasts are just too darn big.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but I know what you mean. What's your ideal woman look like?
Oh, that's really easy. That chick on Murder, She Wrote.
Angela Lansbury?
Yeah.
Just thinking about her, and I'm pitching a tent.
Yeah. Hey, pull over here at this 7-Eleven, will you? And I'll ask for directions to the bookstore. Ah, dang, it's raining out. Have you got a rain hat that I can borrow?
Well, I couldn't find mine when I left the house, and so I just put this bread sack over my head.
All right, well, give me that then. That's going to look pretty silly, but I didn't spend 3 hours and $50 at the salon to have this hair ruined in the rain.
Hey, careful, don't slip. I made it through the rain. I kept my point of view.
Join Carrie and Bill again soon for more of the things men would never say here on X96.
I'm a man. I'm a full-grown man. I'm a man. I'm a rolling stone.
All right. Is this a sponsored feature?
Mm-hmm. It's brought to you by Cabin Fever, is locally owned. More than a card store.
A lot of cool stuff there.
You said a mouthful there, brother.
Go and see him. Go see Dave. All right, let's go. Okay, let's see. Today, when you get home from work,
okay,
you could probably watch this show. The first 2 episodes will be premiering on your Disney Plus. Bill Frost spoke about it briefly.
Our target is a syndicate leader. He is associated with several criminal organizations and proficient with a laser sword.
The Empire tried to kill me. Their betrayal demands consequence. And that consequence requires a weapon.
Now, unsurprisingly, the Star Wars villain known for things that come in twos.
We can destroy
his lightsaber and his body.
He wants to fight as allies.
The Empire may be our common enemy.
Maul Shadow Lord starts today. Long supporting character stepping out of the shadows into the spotlight for the first time.
We need to find him.
But
whatever it takes.
The big news here is that they've already approved season 2.
Out of our hands.
Part of it was a very extensive profile on the character's history in Esquire magazine. If you want to do a little homework. Lucasfilm co-president Dave Filoni confirmed that work already underway on the 2nd season of Shadow Lord. No details about when to expect to see the show. It's not surprising, really, considering Lucasfilm's animated output usually tends to run for at least a couple of seasons. I mean, they figure, well, we're making one, we might as well make two. And
we're not going to take out the whole empire.
Maul is he's upset that the Emperor just left him.
Yeah.
Because as Lee explained it to me, he says, when he fell down the chasm in two parts, he laid there in anger for 30 years.
Hell yeah.
Just laid there.
And used the Force to build spider legs. The mechanical spider legs.
Sick.
Yeah.
And then he crawled out, and then he made real legs, and now he's a crime lord. So there you go.
That sounds pretty realistic.
He sounds pissed off.
Sure, he's not happy. Now, here's a couple of projects that were not on my radar, but apparently are immensely popular. First of all, there's a book series from Scholastic called Animorphs.
Yes,
This is
I
about
know Animorphs.
I was going to say, this is about your age group,
Yeah.
right? 54 main books in the Animorphs series, beginning with the invasion in 1996, concluding with the beginning in 2001.
What are animals?
I have no idea what the plot is.
I will
Yeah.
explain. Each book was told from the first-person perspective of the main characters. Anyway, so Brian Walcott and Ryan Coogler, a bunch of people, gotten together, Proximity Media, and they're going to executive produce via Scholastic Books a TV series based on the books. Now, the official logline states, and this doesn't explain what Animorphs are, follows a group of teenagers who uncover a hidden threat lurking beneath their everyday lives, all while juggling relationships, curfews, and the chaos of high school. Now, that's what they're promoting it as.
Yeah. Okay.
But the book series is about this group of kids who meet a dying alien of the Andalite race, which has been fighting the Yeerks and their expansion across the galaxy. The Andalite gives them the ability to morph into any animal they touch by absorbing the animal's DNA.
Hence animorph.
Animorphs.
Without harming the animal, right?
Without harming the animal. They use this power to launch a secret resistance against the Yeerks to save the world. And
from what my friends have explained, that sounds familiar. They are, just as a side note, kind of more pop culture, notorious for how insane the book covers are. We have one of them posted over at x96.com.
They're really ugly book covers.
It's like early 2000s Photoshop of children turning into different animals with the, metamorphosis stages in between.
And that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Why would that kid want to turn into a rhinoceros?
Why not?
Yeah. I think there's one where they turn into a butterfly and like the stages in between look insane.
I wouldn't want to turn
Well,
into
if you're fighting an alien race.
Yeah.
I don't.
You know?
Yeah.
We'll see if the TV show can make it serious.
Yeah, what animal would you pick if you're fighting
a silverback gorilla?
A gorilla? I'm sure one of them does.
That's a big, powerful one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, apparently these books immensely popular, and I'm surprised, honestly, that it's taken this long to get them made, if it's that popular. Another thing that I was unaware of, this was off my radar, very popular, but I saw that Seth MacFarlane was involved, and Christopher Yost. They're developing a TV series based on Dungeon Crawler Carl, Matt Dinniman's series of comedic dystopian science fantasy literature RPG books at Peacock. The story is set after an alien invasion has wiped out most of humanity, and any survivors are forced to fight for their lives on a sadistic intergalactic game show. Follows Coast Guard vet Carl as he finds himself stuck with his ex-girlfriend's award-winning show cat, Princess Donut the Queen Anne Chonk.
Okay.
As they try to survive the end of the world, fighting monsters, aliens, an insane AI, and even other survivors, all for the sake of good TV.
Sure.
So it's based in reality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Seth MacFarlane is behind that, and they're going to
I trust him.
Develop that into a TV series.
Yeah.
Dungeon Crawler Carl. And let's see. Finally, this. Again, I don't know if it's needed, but and I honestly don't think that Mel Brooks is going to live to see the premiere. Spaceballs, the sequel.
Yeah.
The quest for more money.
Yeah.
Amazon MGM Studios featuring the follow-up to the original from 1987.
Yeah.
Set for wide theatrical release on April 23rd, 2027. It's like a year from now.
Come on, Mel.
Hang in there, Mel. Mel's in it, apparently. Rick Moranis is back.
Really?
Out of retirement. Daphne Zuniga, Bill Pullman. George Weiner reprised their roles from the first movie. Newcomers to the cast include Josh Gad, who helped write it, Keke Palmer, Lewis Pullman, and Anthony Kerrigan.
So Josh Gad is probably going to replace John Candy.
Probably.
As the, what was
Or
that?
it'll be his son, because you got Lewis Pullman in here as well, who is Bill Pullman's kid. And so they could be father and son.
That checks out.
So maybe that's what it's going to be. Anyway, but it's not for another year for Spaceballs, The Quest for More Money.
I can wait.
There you go. Traffic.
Yeah, only incident I'm seeing out there is eastbound I-80 near Redwood Road. The right shoulder is blocked from a crash that occurred within the last, 30 minutes or so. But that's about it. So why don't you text me in some other traffic that's going on, huh? 33986 is the text line, where if you can safely do so, I would love to see your traffic updates.
There you go. All right. KXRK Provo, we're going to take a break, play a song. After that song, it's the Boner Recap game. Easy to play, easy to win. All you have to do, tell us who won the Boner this morning. If you were listening, you know. If you weren't listening, I would say cheat today. Why not? X96.com. Look for the box that says Boners April 6, 2026. Click on there. The answer will be revealed. You call us, tell us who won the Boner this morning, and you will win.
A free AC tune-up from Larson HVAC and Plumbing, and a RFH chicken bucket with a $10 Harmon's gift card for your own rotisserie chicken, or really whatever else you want from Harmon's. So.
Also inside the chicken bucket, T-shirt, mug, all that extra stuff.
It's a good prize.
It's a nice, chunky prize there for you. You're going to get all that stuff. All you got to do is call and tell us who won the Boner this morning. Here's the number, 877-602-9696. Call that number, sit through the game, win the prize. 877-602-9696. We'll play it after some messages and a song. Stand by.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the fourth room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
So I had two excursions yesterday.
You were busy.
Yep. I left here and went from here to the Costco. Had to pick up something at the pharmacy at Costco. And first of all, let me say about Costco's parking lot. You people who use the Costco parking lot are asshats.
Yeah.
All of you.
All of them?
You are jerks and turds, and you are not mindful of anyone but yourselves. And it's not only the people in the cars going to park, it's the people with their carts walking through the parking and walking, for instance, in the middle of the lane so that you can't get around them. And you're behind them and you don't want to honk because that would scare them or be rude, but they just walk oblivious down with pushing a cart down the middle of the damn lane. Or you're the person who says, I'm going to get this parking spot. And I can see somebody is loading their car and is going to pull out.
Yeah, you're stalking for a space.
You sit there and you block. And so I have to sit behind you.
Well, I don't want to lose the spot.
Because there are people with carts coming up on the other side. It's just...
I've been waiting for that spot,
Gina,
and it's mine, and I'm going to sit here till...
Was it you?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Tough.
I'm speaking for that person.
And again, I restrain myself, and I don't honk, and I don't yell, but it's incredibly rude.
What if that was you?
What if what was me?
What if you were the next in line for the spot, and you were waiting for somebody to pull out?
I would not do that.
then you would never park at Costco. How did you
That's not
park?
true. That's not true. There are plenty of parking spaces if you are willing to walk for a second. There are plenty of parking spaces. The lot is so enormous. It's never full. Everybody wants to park as close to the door as possible. That's what happens. I would never sit there and wait for somebody to load their damn car and pull out to get the parking spot. It's just, that's awfully rude. So anyway, I go into the Costco, and I don't have a card or anything because I'm just going to the pharmacy. But this really surprised me. I'm walking along, and then somebody to the left of me and behind me goes, "Hey, Bill, how's it going?" And I think to myself, I'm wearing a mask. I apparently
Don't you know who you are?
Apparently, they can only see me from sort of behind.
You're recognizable from behind.
Am I? But it just really surprised me. And you know who it was?
Who?
It was Dustin Williams, the Hatter.
Oh. The official Hatter of the Radio
Yeah,
from
I
Hell
need
show?
to go and see him. I need a couple of hats cleaned and blocked.
I said, I looked to my left and went, "Oh, hey, Dustin, how you doing?" And he said, "I'm doing great." And he was with some other people, and they're all wearing the orange vests. So Dustin has another job, and he said it, and I didn't quite catch what it was, but he's working with some kind of a crew, construction or something like that.
Hats aren't a full-time gig.
No. But
I better take him some business then.
Yeah.
And he said, "No, we're working on, and my hearing isn't the great. We're working on this crew, but we come in here every day for lunch. Take a break and come in for lunch. So they're working somewhere nearby, and maybe he's working out on the road doing all that Third
That
West,
never-ending Third
I
West
bet that's what it is.
construction.
Because
endless.
It was those kind of orange vests.
I
Yeah.
try to avoid that
I do
area at all costs.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, yesterday I pulled out of the Costco parking lot, turned left on 3rd West, intending to get to 17th South and then go up.
Mhm.
But as I look, there's this huge line of
Yep.
cars, and the light at 17th South is blinking. It's not functioning right.
jeez.
And so what did I do? A U-turn and went to 21st South
Yeah.
and got out of there.
I
But
feel like that construction has been going on for 10 years.
But what was funny about Dustin is that, so he's wearing this orange vest, and he's with these two or three other guys wearing orange vests, and Dustin has on a really cool hat.
Of course.
Of course.
Like,
Dustin made my hat for when we went to the Breeders' Cup. And I
Mhm.
love that hat.
Yeah.
I need to find other reasons to wear it.
You could wear it here. Wear it every day.
Well, I got headphones. You know, Carrie has the special headphones that you can wear.
Go
with
behind the head.
hat.
Yeah. Behind the head headphones, which you were afraid they weren't going to make those anymore, and I saw you could still buy them somewhere.
I was told that Sony was going to stop making them.
Oh, maybe they weren't Sony. I mean, I just happened to notice them.
So I bought a box of them.
Yeah. Well, that's a good.
I've got headphones for the rest of my life.
Or the rest of your career, certainly.
Yeah, well, certainly.
Yeah,
Career.
easily for the rest of your
certainly
career.
for here.
Yes.
You know.
But anyway, it was nice to see Dustin, and that's basically the story. The rudeness of Costco. Oh my God!
Somebody says it's set to be completed June 2023. So that's not
this
so
June.
bad. That's not so bad.
You can tell they're getting close. Parts of Third West, I think, down further north are pretty much done.
I feel bad for businesses along. I feel
Yeah.
bad for businesses on 9th South because 9th South has been torn up.
Has it? I haven't.
For
I don't go up there.
forever.
I don't go on 9th South. Second South. I don't use Second South anymore. That's how I used to come to work, is on 2nd South. I don't use it at all anymore because it's been all torn up with whatever sewer. And we should have asked Mayor Mendenhall. Mayor Mendenhall, will you stop planting trees and go out with some pothole filler and fill potholes around town?
They did on my street.
They are.
I was really pleased.
There's so many. It it takes them forever.
So now when I drive past the pothole, I get the gravel sticking to my tires, and you get that sound. You know?
I've gotten used to where the potholes are on First South, so I
You know where to dodge them?
I can avoid them in the dark. Even I know where they are now.
Matthew in the chat room, who is out of state, Costco Pinot Gris is only $4.99 a bottle, and it's not bad.
$4.99.
We have the biggest Costco in the United States.
And we don't have liquor in it.
On Third West, and there is no liquor.
Because bad things would happen.
Yeah.
We can't let...
I don't know what they are, but bad
You
things
know what
would
they
happen.
are.
and I've said it before. I heard the statistic that Costco sells more liquor than any other
I'm sure.
purveyor in the country.
Absolutely true.
Mill Creek says that was fast.
In Mill Creek.
In Mill Creek.
Anything is fast in Mill Creek.
Yeah. I apologize for that. That's not what I thought it was.
I apologize. I liked it.
I grabbed the wrong one.
It seemed like they were trying. They were just messing with us there. They were trying to see if we'd buy that.
It was new order.
Yeah, but
doing the bumps in the bathroom version of
sure.
Yeah, what was it called? It's called
Blue Monday.
It's called the something mix. I forget.
It just said remix on it. I thought it was just a longer version of the song.
Oh well.
Sorry.
I liked it.
It has its place, but
yeah.
But I think they were just trying to see if you'd buy it.
You put me in a different scenario, and I'm going hard to that song.
Well, I know when you get the E in you, you're really
just a whiskey sour is all I need.
You don't need the E.
I don't need the E. Right. Don't need the E.
But if you had it,
yeah, I'm sure it would hit even harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, my apologies. I'm getting nothing but complaints here. I thought it was something else, and by the time it had started, it was too late to stop it and go, So
it's one of those things you wish you could back out of.
I wish I could turn back time a few minutes and pick a different,
I mean,
it's not what I thought it was.
It was something for a different time and a different
Yes,
place.
yes.
Not here. All right, let's do the boner recap.
Sorry about that. We do need a caller. The song scared away our caller.
877-602-9696. That's the number to do the boner recap. You get a great prize here. You got your Radio from Hell chicken bucket.
Yes.
And what's in that, Nick?
A $10 Harmon's gift card to get, really, if you want, your own rotisserie chicken from Harmon's or whatever you'd like to pick up from Harmon's. But I believe we'll also throw in a boner T-shirt, mug,
coffee mug, a bunch of other stuff.
Katie's nodding in approval to all of this.
But also the AC tune-up.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, the free AC tune-up from Larson HVAC and Plumbing, a $96 value, including a 20-point AC tune-up service and a free whole home HVAC and plumbing assessment. Check out LarsonHVAC.com for more.
And I think, don't quote me on this, but I think there might be Broovies tickets in there.
Oh, maybe. I don't see that here on the list, so I'm not going to guarantee.
Okay, well, I'm not going to say unless we're for sure. Yeah, 877-602-9696 is the number to call.
Have they come out yet?
We did have a caller, and I think they were calling to complain about the song. I'm sorry I scared everyone away.
It could have been somebody calling to sell us ecstasy.
It could be.
The glory days of radio. I hear that happened a lot.
See, that's what happens
before my time.
That's what happens when you don't listen to the song before you play it. Before you play it.
No.
You gotta listen to it before you
No.
play it. Yeah, sorry. Let's go to Tim. He's going to play.
Tim, good morning.
Game. Hi, Tim.
How are we doing, fellas?
Good. How are you?
Another happy day in the neighborhood.
There you go. Life is a charm, isn't it?
That's what we're going to pretend to be here.
All right. Tim, you know how this works. I'm going to read you these boner candidates. You tell me which one was the winner, and you'll get the chicken bucket, even if you can't tell me which one is the winner. So here we go. Number one, it was a shocking Easter surprise. Police arrested a man who just stripped down all his clothing, stark raving naked in front of conference goers at the conference center in downtown Salt Lake. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Conference Center, and a naked man just standing there. He
Show
was
him what
arrested.
God gave him.
Yeah, yes, he was, or didn't give him. Boner candidate number two. Sorry, Gramps. You want baseball tickets? You're going to have to get with the times. The Los Angeles Dodgers are telling a loyal fan, Errol Siegel, 81 years old. He's bought season tickets for the Dodgers for 50 years in a row, and now they're telling him, no, you can't. We are ticketless now. In other words, you buy the ticket, but you use your phone to scan and get into the game. He said, I don't have a smartphone. I don't got one. Just have this old flip phone. They said, well, we're sorry. He says, can't you print me some tickets? No, we won't do that. We will not print tickets for you. That's just, I think that's
ridiculous.
Awful. And then boner candidate number three. We fixed the lady's house, but she has hatred in her heart. This is the story of a woman who she got these Hispanic workers to come and repair her roof. And it was a $10,000 job. But rather than pay the bill, she decided, I know what I'll do. I'll call ICE and have them deported instead of having to pay the bill. She claims that's not what she was doing at all, but I think it was. Who was the winner there, Tim?
Well, three managed to squeak it out there. It was tight, but got it done.
Number three is correct. And you, my friend, have got the chicken bucket, the wonderful Harmon's gift card for $10, and other stuff. So hang on, and Katie will tell you how to get that.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
Oh, man.
You all right?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to take a break and go to the bathroom.
Why?
Because there's just not a lot of time
Yeah.
to do it, and you have to really hurry.
Yeah.
And it's early enough in the morning, so why do I go back there to go to the and there are 2 or 3 people in there.
Yeah. We all have similar breaks and are rushing into the now one bathroom that we have, as opposed to the 2 that we used to have.
Yeah.
By the way, the second one that we got axed out of, nobody's using it at all.
No.
Yeah. It's for that side of the building.
And
which
there's
will be
nobody
rented
there.
out at some point.
Yeah. Hurry up and move out.
Yeah.
So we can rent that.
Yeah.
And no one's
It's been like, what, a year and a half now?
Yeah.
Oh, at least.
I'm mad. That was the better bathroom.
Oh, much better.
It's a good bathroom.
It was a very good bathroom.
It had two urinals.
Mm-hmm.
And
now
it was just nicer.
Is the soap dispenser on the right side working?
No.
I don't.
Has it ever?
No.
Dawson says it doesn't.
No. The one on the left side requires 2 motions to get any soap out of.
Yeah.
And Radio from Hell supplied soap for a while.
Did we burn through it all?
Oh, yeah.
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 And I don't think I don't recall anybody ever thanking us for that.
No one wants to step up to the plate.
We didn't get a thank you one.
I don't think so. And I even put on the label, had Katie put on the label, courtesy of Radio from Hell,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Yeah. Well,
nobody-
you're kind of not giving them the chance to say thank you if you're preemptively putting out the "you're welcome."
The you're welcome. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a marketing
You might have a point.
mistake.
Oh,
that
so,
you
no,
made.
what? No, it wasn't a mistake. I put "you're welcome" on it because I knew nobody would say thank you.
Okay, all right.
That's why.
You can't be mad if you're not giving them the invitation.
I mean, I've thought of many times about putting a Post-it note on that soap dispenser,
Yeah.
but I haven't decided what I should write on it. It's been everything from "has never worked"
Yeah.
or "please fix me"
Yeah.
or something.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it activates, but the soap doesn't
Yeah.
come up.
It makes the sound like it's trying to push something out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mechanism goes, but the soap doesn't come up.
And the other one runs out all the time.
It's because it's the only one that works.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So yeah, that's what's going on here.
Yeah.
You know, and it's too far away from the studio.
And then there's that.
Yeah, it is.
I think I'm going to just call one of those porta potty companies and have them put one here in the canteen.
That looked nice.
Put an outhouse here in
Yeah.
the cantina.
Well, and that bathroom is on full display of everybody who works at their desk, so everybody sees you approach
Yeah.
the bathroom.
Which is good, kind of, because then you can see, oh, he's going back there. I don't want.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to go.
I'm not going to go.
You're right about that. Actually,
I want, I want a little privacy. A little privacy here, please.
Don't get me started about the urinal in that bathroom.
Well, yeah.
That is an issue that I am hesitant to talk about on air.
It's nasty.
There's only one of them.
So us and the Artemis rocket are having toilet problems.
Yeah. We're
All right.
basically astronauts.
Basically.
Well, we're asked something. I don't.
All right. We'll take a short break. We'll be back with some big boy news and a Pinuendo. Stand by for all of that.
What are we doing?
Exactly.
Hi.
We were cheersing, aren't we?
I think we ought to cheer.
Look at this guy.
What
Finger guns. It's my thing.
Oh, yeah. East Coast.
How about we do this?
What's
Oh,
that?
you.
Oh, use. How about we do that?
How about Go X96, Radio from Hell? Because that's what we're here for.
Have you heard of it?
Here at the what do they call it? The Red Zone.
The Ken Garf.
Yes. Ken Garf Red
right
Zone.
there.
And we're awaiting our guests.
How's it going?
Are we on?
Yep. Yes. Cheers.
Gina, where are you going? That is stanchioned off.
I can fit right through it. I just want to go touch it.
Do you want to go touch the what?
I want to go touch the turf.
You want to go touch the turf? I think you need to come back here, ma'am. Gina, I think it's time to come back here. Don't make me chase you.
What do you think of this place, huh? Ken Garf University Club. This is Morgan. As well, of course, with Radio from Hell, Carrie, Bill, and Gina. I think
9:19. Let's get some big boy news and opinionuendo going now. Brought to you by.
Just get into it.
Always remember.
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
I have no idea who these two people are.
Okay.
And very little idea of what this story's about.
Well, then let's get into it.
The reason that I am going to broach it is that, well, see if you can guess why I wanted to do it.
Okay.
Gucci Mane was allegedly kidnapped and held at gunpoint by Pooh Shiesty.
Now, I've heard of Gucci Mane.
I have not.
I've heard of Gucci Mane.
But I have not heard of
Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty, I have not heard of.
Who forced the rap mogul, so that's Gucci Mane, the rap mogul, to sign a document releasing him from his recording contract, according to federal prosecutors. Pooh Shiesty was one of 9 people charged on Thursday for executing a coordinated armed takeover of a Texas music studio, prosecutors said. They face sentences of up to life in prison, according to the complaint. Pooh Shiesty arranged a meeting in January with Gucci Mane to discuss the terms of his recording contract. Once he was inside the studio, others in his group stormed the room, with one of the defendants barricading the door to prevent people from escaping. Pooh Shiesty then proceeded to brandish a pistol and demand that Gucci Mane release him from his contract. Well, this tactic always works.
Yeah.
This is one of your prime negotiating tactics in the music industry.
Guns are great for arguments.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Federal prosecutors said the victims were robbed of cash and jewelry along with valuable items. One victim was choked until he was almost unconscious. Hours after the operation, several of the defendants posted pictures on social media showing the stolen items, which include Rolex watches. So apparently, Pooh Shiesty and his crew are not very bright. Gucci Mane, I don't know. I don't know nothing about it.
Prayers for Gucci.
Nick Cannon, the comedian producer, joined by model Amber Rose on a recent episode of his show Big Drive.
He's also radio scum.
Where he called the Democratic Party the party of the KKK after Amber Rose claimed that Democrats don't care about black people, don't care about people of color, and the Republicans do. Cannon said, "I agree with you 100%. The Masked Singer host, so I guess that's Cannon.
Yeah.
People don't know that the Democrats are the party of the KKK. People don't know that the Republicans are the party that freed the slaves. I mean, both you and I have some conservative views. We're just a little bit more outspoken than I am. Or you're just a little bit more outspoken than I am. And honestly, I don't subscribe to either party. I rock with W.E.B. Du Bois when he said, there's no such thing as two parties. It's just one evil party with two different names. Maybe I could agree with that. Rose added that she's not married to any party but voted for Donald Trump in the 2024 U.S. presidential election because we had two options, and he was definitely by far the better option for us.
Really? Have you read the papers lately?
Yeah.
No.
And the KKK thing is like such a fifth grader thing, not knowing about the party switch, and it's like, if you want to put labels on things, I guess, but like one party was progressive and one party was conservative at the time.
At
and
the time.
labels to the side, like it was the conservative people who were a part of the KKK. It's the
The parties changed at some point. Their attitudes did. And
police are investigating an unknown substance that was thrown at Lindsey Buckingham. The woman Lindsey Buckingham filed a restraining order against in 2025 and who claims to be his daughter has admitted to a local news station that she visited him last week as reports emerged that the ex-Fleetwood Mac guitarist was approached by an assailant and had an unknown substance thrown on him in Santa Monica. Michelle Dick has not been arrested in the attack, which was widely reported more than a week after it occurred. Police in Santa Monica told a Hollywood Reporter that the case is being investigated jointly by two departments. The famed Hollywood Road singer, that's Lindsey Buckingham, was
Holiday Road.
Yeah, isn't that what I said?
You said Hollywood.
Oh, Holiday Road. Singer. He was arriving at an appointment when a woman threw an unknown substance at him. Apparently, she claims to be his biological child.
Well, this will prove it.
Dick claims that the 76-year-old married father of three is her biological father. According to court records, Ms. Dick was spotted outside Buckingham's Brentwood home multiple times over the years and has allegedly harassed the family. She targeted Buckingham's wife with menacing phone calls and threats to her life. His children were also contacted by Ms. Dick. This would get really sick, just really, just make you creep you out if this was happening. I don't know why, apparently she has not been detained at this point.
Yeah, that's wild.
She said she's living in her car. The LAPD said its lead agency in the investigation, the suspect, is linked to others in Los Angeles. I guess she will be detained at some point. Well, Don Lemon says he might run for president. Okay, Don, he seems like a nice enough guy. But remember, Don Lemon, when he was on CNN, was also the guy who talked about when there was that plane that disappeared.
Yeah.
That passenger plane disappeared. He asked very seriously somebody he was interviewing, so do you think it might have been a black hole? I think it could possibly have been a black hole that swallowed the plane up. I mean, there's
small black hole.
Yeah.
No more political tourism, Don.
He's
so
fat because he had that whole thing about the government cracking down on him recently, and obviously I stand with him on that. But he hasn't been a crazy journalist over the last couple of years.
No.
Everything feels like outside of what I just mentioned, kind of an attention grab by him.
Oh yeah, he's that's what he does for a living.
Yeah.
Why can't I think about running for office, he said.
Sure.
Why can't I think about being president of the United States? Did anybody think Barack Obama, as he says, this guy with a funny name from a mixed background, that he would become president?
Actually, yes.
I don't have an aspiration to become president, but I think that, I could run the country a lot better than Donald Trump. Well,
that's a very low bar.
Yeah.
So, let's see what else. A new study reveals graduate degrees in social work, psychology, and curriculum instruction may yield zero or negative return on investment.
What?
In other words, popular U.S. graduate degrees aren't worth the money that you pay to get them. Researchers analyzed more than 800,000 data from 800,000 students across 3 decades at Texas public universities, calculating lifetime earning boosts while adjusting for total costs and natural salary increases. Medical, law, and pharmacy degrees showed the highest returns, with medical doctorates salaries nearly tripling and pharmacy doctorates increasing over 2/3. The study found that graduate programs generally provided larger benefits to women, full-time students, and those with lower undergraduate salaries.
Well, there's plenty of work out there for those social workers, but
they just don't get paid much.
Yeah, they don't get paid much, and the debt that they accrue for those degrees is astronomical. I got a friend who is going through this exact problem that you're talking about right now, and she's wonderful as a social worker and has plenty of work, but it doesn't cover the bills whatsoever. So God bless you.
During Apollo space missions, astronauts' food was lightweight, things that could be rehydrated, and apparently the stuff was just not very appetizing.
It wasn't good.
While NASA must still consider space limitations when developing meals for Artemis, astronauts now have a broader selection. The one requirement, the food has to be shelf-stable, no refrigeration.
All right.
Another factor is microgravity. Meals must be easy to consume and minimize crumbs.
Oh, yeah. You don't want your crumbs in your equipment.
Be floating around.
That's why they use tortillas instead of bread.
Beverages are also restricted. Astronauts can choose only 2 flavored drinks per day. Options include coffee, green tea, and various juices because of weight limits. NASA said the Orion spacecraft carries 189 unique food items, including, there you go, Nick, tortillas, flatbread, quiche, brisket, cauliflower, macaroni and cheese, or cauliflower, macaroni and cheese, and almonds. And they say it tastes pretty good.
Sure.
They say it turns out food in space doesn't taste too different than on Earth. I guess that shouldn't be a surprise, should it?
No.
So anyway,
Bring back Tang.
Yeah.
Oh, when asked, the Canadian astronaut, if he was asked if he brought any Canadian dishes aboard, he said, we had maple biscuits during our first day in space. Maple biscuits.
Sounds good.
Members of Congress are demanding 46 military videos from the Department of Defense. It says here Department of War, but I refuse.
Yeah.
The Department of Defense, which insiders say offer convincing proof that advanced non-human craft are operating on Earth. Representative Anna Paulina Luna requested the long list of explosively titled files on Wednesday, which include 45 previously unreleased military clips. There are videos with titles like several unidentified flying objects in vicinity of Columbus Airport, UFOs in formation over Persian Gulf. You got to see some weird F&S,
Whoa.
a source says, who has seen the videos. The wildest clips include radar footage from thermal sensors, satellite images, and underwater photos of swarms of unidentified submerged objects. Man, those are USOs.
It's awesome. The government's putting out videos that make me go, "What the hell?"
Yeah, and distract you from the Epstein files in the war.
This is some freaky stuff.
And your gas prices.
A potentially rabid fox attacked a woman in Worcester, Massachusetts Friday.
No.
In an incident that was captured on video. Yes. Happened at 7 a.m. Video show the fox running at the victim repeatedly while she tries to fight it off. Witness Daynell. Oh, there it is. X96.com/live. Get away from me! Get away from me! That woman looks like she should be attacked by a fox.
Why? She's asking for it? That's
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Oh, man, look at that. That fox is. He's.
What does the fox say?
Witness Danielle Swenson said she saw the victim running up the stairs, hitting it with her pocketbook, screaming. Then she got pinned against her house trying to fight this fox. The fox then dragged the woman to the ground.
Wow.
It lunged at her so fast she didn't know which way to go, said Swenson, who lives across the street.
And it kept coming back.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's rabid.
I think she did something to it.
What?
It's coming back to get his revenge.
Yeah?
Oh, look at her collar.
Yeah.
Maybe it's made.
Oh, yeah, it looks like fur, doesn't it?
Made of one of his friends.
Rabies had nothing to do with this attack.
You know,
despite being involved.
My grandmother had a fox stole, and it was a real fox.
Had the head and everything?
Yeah, and it hung around her, like keep her, and there was a clasp that you could clasp its feet to its mouth.
Yeah.
Look, I get the fur does look good, ethics to the side, but why would you keep the head? Like the head looks.
They'll let you show. It shows people that it's real.
That it's real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not fake.
Well, all right, whatever.
All right. Weather?
Weather, currently we are sitting at 54 degrees in Salt Lake City. We will potentially get up to 67 degrees later this afternoon. High of 69 tomorrow with some sunshine peeking out. But basically what we're experiencing now is what's going to go on the rest of the week. That is your weather.
Thank you.
I had a deviled egg yesterday, 2 deviled eggs, and I didn't even think about that's really expensive.
What do you mean that's expensive?
Well, I mean, eggs are expensive.
Oh.
And
I wasn't going to say anything.
You're eating like a king, then, is what you're saying.
I went to talk to these people. So I still do this podcast, Let's Go Eat. And I went to this restaurant with Jimmy to talk to them. It's called Violet. And it's on Stratford Avenue, if you know where that is.
I had takeout from there.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have a
and I
deviled
had the
egg?
deviled egg.
They're
Is that the
excellent.
thing?
They are excellent.
They're known for their
It's
deviled
one of the
eggs?
things that they do.
Yes, it's what it's the Peterson family. It's Myra and Troy Peterson, and they consider that Myra does most of the cooking. She considers that one of their signature dishes. Not your grandma's deviled eggs, they're called.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had fried zucchini spears, and I don't like zucchini much, but these were great. They're deep fried in panko and
Well, you deep fry anything.
like a Parmesan cheese. And then what else do we have? Oh, and then she calls them mini Greek burritos. They're just essentially tomates, but they're really good. And I said, why did you call them burritos? And she said, well, I was sort of teaching the staff how to wrap the grape leaves up. And I said, look, you just do it like a little burrito. And so she said, I decided to call them mini burritos. But really nice people. And when I sat down, Troy said, wait, he didn't really realize who I was until I...
Who did he think he was meeting with?
Well, he just was meeting some people who do a podcast called The Let's Go Eat Show. And he knows Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows Jimmy.
Yeah, everybody knows Jimmy. As a matter of fact, Jimmy lives in that neighborhood somewhere. And he said, oh, wait, you're Bill Allred on the radio, yeah. And I said, yeah. And he said, I have to tell you this. My son, 8 years old, we get in the car every day, and we have to get in the car. He says, come on, we're going to miss Beat Gina. It's my 8-year-old son, when I drive him to school, just absolutely loves.
Play.
Yeah, call and play.
Well, I told him, I said, if you want to bring it, I think he said his son's name was Ren.
How old is he?
8. 8.
And what grade is that?
I don't know.
Fourth grade? Third grade?
Yeah, third or fourth grade probably.
Because the questions tomorrow are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Perfect
questions.
But I told him, I said, if you want to do something really special for him, you can bring him to the studio if you want.
Sure.
When Beat Gina is being played sometime, and we'll.
That would be fun.
But they're really nice people, and you should. How did you find out about them? I had never heard of them.
I don't recall. Sue just ordered some takeout.
Yeah, they do. They do take out. It's a really quaint little place. It's Stratford Avenue. You know where it is. You know that.
It's been a bunch of different restaurants.
It used to be a proper restaurant. Was there?
It was Stratford proper.
They've been there for about a year. Violet, and they're just they're exceptionally nice, and it's just got a great atmosphere. It's like you can tell it's a place where a lot of people sort of get to know each other at the restaurant. It's sort of place where you sit down and you're eating and you end up talking to somebody at another table.
Yes.
So Gina was last week regaling us throughout the week with unusual food items at baseball parks.
Yeah.
Sure. There was the nacho
hat.
And a bunch of other. Well, Salt Lake is doing it now too.
We're getting into the unique.
The Salt Lake Bees. Here's some of the things they're doing. First of all, they said it didn't take long for the kitchen to agree on a hot dog that would stop people in their tracks. They saw the Slugger, which was at the Los Angeles Dodgers last year. That's a 16-inch loaded hot dog. Well, the Bees, they're doing the Dinger Dog, which debuted at the games this week. It's 18 inches long.
Oh, my hell.
Put that dinger in my mouth.
The Dinger Dog. So now another thing that they've got is a pretzel that looks like a baseball bat.
Okay.
It's a big. I mean, it's big.
Yeah.
It's let's see. The team is a memorable experience. The focus. Food taste is a memory. The goal here is to make memories and of the burgers at bat. The team connected with Dangerous Pretzel over the offseason following the Salt Lake City-based company's success selling large pretzels at Utah Mammoth games. So they've come up with a pretzel that looks like a baseball bat, and it's about the size of a baseball bat.
It's just a
There it is.
untied pretzel.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's
Said
like
the
if
kid-
you'd put in no effort to string it together and just laid it out.
And then another thing that they've done is the Grand Slam burger.
Uh-oh.
This is a 4-inch patty smash burger. Or a 4-patty smash burger.
4 patties?
There it is.
Damn.
X96.com/live.
Okay, that does look good.
Smash burgers are all the rage, and data from last year showed spectators were wolfing them down at an all-outfield stand last year. The team rebranded Catcher's Cantina in the concourse behind home plate to Burgers at Bat over the offseason to meet the demand. A 4-patty Goliath with more than 20 ounces of meat stacked together. It's called the Grand Slam. You can order it with fewer patties, which is cheaper. But yeah. And then the Mac Pack.
Mac Pack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Macaroni and cheese, but it's loaded up with stuff. It comes completely different options together in a box that barely fits in a family photo. It's macaroni and cheese, but then you can put all kinds of stuff on top
There
of
it
it.
is.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's a big old mess of stuff.
yeah.
That's a pile of
I'm seeing like
stuff.
some beef on the side, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think.
Some jalapeno. It kind of looks like loaded nachos
Yeah,
with
that's what I was
macaroni and cheese at the bottom instead of chips.
Yeah. Now I misspoke. This one is at America. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's out. It's out there.
It's out for the
in
bees.
South Jordan. Yeah, and there's another one too. It's called Going Yard.
Okay.
Which is a 3-foot pile of fries with all kinds of toppings on them.
It looks like the last item, but with fries instead
Yeah.
of mac and cheese.
3 foot.
Buffalo chicken, loaded steak tips, Philly cheesesteak, chili cheese, and you buy it and then you share it, I guess.
Or not.
And they're working on other stuff. And then there's a picture there too. If you guys have got the two mascots, we've got Bumble
Yeah.
is what he's called
Bumble?
now. Bumble. He's the bees mascot. But
Yeah.
remember the dirty soda?
Yeah.
They're doing
Oh.
Swig Night.
Swig Night, yeah.
So there's the dirty soda mascot. It's a drink cup with eyes.
Just,
A drink cup with eyes.
that's just.
He's the dirty soda mascot. What's his? Yeah, his name is Swig.
Okay. Shocker.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Bumble.
And they're putting there's going to be a hibachi station.
Hibachi station?
Yeah.
At the ballpark?
Bumble's Barbecue has been rebranded. R&R Barbecue has opened up a food truck in the left field. And then they're going to put in a hibachi station. I don't understand.
I missed the home run. They were doing the volcano effect.
And then I guess there's a game. They have a game too while all this is happening.
Apparently.
I would hope so.
They have a ball game while all this is going on.
Back to the food.
Yeah.
And it's not just these, but the ones that Gina was talking about all this time.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of the people who create these snacks and food don't realize we need to make it easy for people to eat from their knees.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting in the baseball seats.
Yeah.
You don't have a table.
No.
Yeah.
You've got to be able to eat it off of your knees.
Right. God forbid you have a solo seat with one of these longer tray ones.
Exactly.
And the people on either side of you just have to like bench
So
your
they don't
backpack.
think about that. And that burger,
I don't know how you would eat
it's
that.
too much. It's just too much.
I don't know how you'd eat it. It doesn't seem.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem. I don't know how you would handle.
I mean, that's
that.
just way too much.
That dinger though.
Again, how you going to eat that?
Oh, you mean the hot? See, I
Yeah.
like the hot dog.
Yeah.
The dinger dog. You would. I don't know how you would eat it.
Off of your knees.
Get down on your knees for the dinger dog.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Exactly.
If you look, it's one. It's. I think it's just as wide as the seat. so you can put it on both arms of the.
So you're
No, her arms are spread in that photo.
Yeah.
They're spread out. I don't trust that.
And is it one long dog or is it several dogs lined up?
It's one long dog.
Mm-hmm. I do appreciate the bun to dog ratio, though.
Yeah,
on that.
yeah, I'll give them that.
Yeah, people always overdo it with too much bun.
And then I think I bet you can say to the when you buy it, would you cut that into thirds for me or fourths, and then everybody gets a handful of napkins and takes a hunk.
Yeah.
And I would wear clothes that you don't mind spilling food on.
Yeah,
You
I
would
think that's
have
on
to.
you.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
I
would
don't think
have
that's
to.
up to them.
I'll be selling Pepto-Bismol.
You
out
can
at the ballpark.
If you have a problem with this, you can talk to the vice president of food and beverage operations for the bees. His name is Dominic Derbogosian.
Dom, we're going to be eating off of our knees.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that in mind when you make these things.
I will say the food does look good. It's just too much of it.
Yeah.
For the
Buzzy's Bismol. That's what I'll call it.
the new mascot.
New mascot.
Yeah.
Big pink bottle of Pepto-Bismol.
Dancing around.
Yep.
That sounds fun.
Come on, Bobby. It's Frito pie with Wolf Brand chili night.
I kind of like the pretzel, though. It
just-
says there were kids sword fighting with them the other day.
I don't believe that for a second.
That's what. Hey, you want to doubt Mr. Derbogosian's word?
I'm just telling you.
The only one I really have a problem with
He
is the
chuckled
pretzel.
when he said it, Gary.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like it's something I would come up with to not do work, is that pretzel. Which in a way I do respect. Like I do respect
I don't know.
the lack of hustle.
I see.
No, it looks like a baseball bat. They've
Sure.
taken.
They put a little tuft at the end.
They-
That's
sure.
it. That's
But
it.
that makes it too heavy on the end, and it's going to break if you're
Yeah.
sword fighting with it. No one is sword fighting with it.
Well, Mr. Derbogosian.
He's a liar.
He chuckled when he said it. So.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. We are worse than the Romans.
Salt Lake Bees, if you'd like to advertise with us, reach out to ndavis at bwavemedia.com.
I'd be happy to help you with your food situation. All right. It's not enough chowder at baseball games. All right. We'll take a break, play a song, and crawl towards the exit. Stand by.
Hi, I'm Tom.
Listen, I have a list here.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
I don't know why they asked this question specifically, but it's kind of interesting. It's a poll of 2,000 U.S. adults with streaming subscriptions, and they were asked, what is your favorite on-screen friendship on TV? This is on TV.
Okay.
Friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And what is your favorite on-screen family, television family? So the best on-screen friends, just two people
Okay.
in each group. Now, some of these I don't know. This is 2,000 Americans, people who watch a lot of
Okay.
TV. Olivia Benson and Elliot Stabler.
Well, that's your Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's
No,
Anatomy?
no.
No. That's
Stabler is.
not Grey's Anatomy.
This is a show I do not watch at all.
What is it?
Law and Order
Law and
SVU.
Order.
I've never seen it. so-
Special Victims Unit.
Oh, that's
Mariska
Maloney.
Hargitay.
That's Maloney and
Yeah.
Hargitay.
Wednesday and Enid.
That's Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah. Walter White and Jesse Pinkman.
Yes.
Breaking Bad.
Were they friends?
Although that's dysfunctional
Yeah,
friendship.
yes and no. Yeah. In ultimately, I think they. Rachel and Monica.
Friends.
Yeah.
Friends, yeah.
Robin and Steve.
Robin and Steve?
From
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Okay.
Yeah. Chandler and Joey. Friends.
That's Friends.
Here's one I really didn't know. Corey and Sean. You know what show? it is?
No.
Boy Meets World.
No, I didn't see that.
Jerry and George.
They're my favorites, yeah.
Seinfeld. Laverne and Shirley. I wonder what show that is.
I don't know.
Laverne and Shirley. And Kevin and Paul.
That's Wonder Years.
Yeah.
Wonder Years.
Was Paul the little...
Yeah.
That kid.
Here's a
He's
text.
Milhouse.
Here's a texter saying Quark and Odo from Deep Space Nine.
Okay.
I'll take that one,
Yeah,
sure.
All right, now the best on-screen families.
All right.
The Addams Family.
Sure.
Okay. I guess so. The Simpsons.
Yes.
The Brady Family.
Yeah. Are Gilmore Girls on this list?
The Bundy Family.
Hmm.
Married with Children.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Then the Addams Family again. Oh, one was the Addams Family on Wednesday. The other's the Addams Family on the Addams
Really?
Family.
I should have just combined.
And that would be why they're different. That would have been my favorite. I think the original Addams.
The original.
Family. Yeah. The Barone Family.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond. He's really what's his name turned into
Ray?
Ray. No. Well, they both have Ray and his brother. What's the actor's name?
I can't remember his name.
Everybody loves Raymond. Both have turned into be really interesting actors in various projects.
The brother owns a comedy club in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I think it's in the Flamingo.
Yeah.
Then there's the Taylor Family, which I disagree.
Taylor.
I hated those people.
Oh, the Tool Time?
Yeah,
Tool
Tim
Time?
Taylor,
Yeah.
Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Brad Garrett is who.
Brad Garrett, thank you.
Brad Garrett.
That's right. The Tanner Family.
Yeah.
This one.
Who's the Tanners?
Full House.
Yeah.
The Braverman Family, a show I didn't watch.
What show is that?
Parenthood.
Oh, okay.
And the Banks Family.
I don't know.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't
No Gilmore Girls?
No. That wasn't a family
Wait a
show.
minute.
It was.
You have to have a dad. It's got to be a dad, okay?
No Sopranos?
No. No.
Oh, it's 6
that
feet
should've-
under. How
How
about,
about,
there should've been
Nick
a-
says, where's the House Stark? Where-
Yeah.
the Huxtables weren't on there?
No, that's a
Well, I think that's probably a good choice.
I think they've been canceled.
Hawkeye and Trapper, says Tom.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Friendship, yeah.
Yeah, Friendships.
Yeah.
That should have been on there. Yeah, Buddy Buddies. Well, you could have put...
Somebody says JD and Turk from Scrubs. They were good.
Oh, yeah, they were good
Yeah.
ones. That's a good example. I like that one.
Yeah.
And I would go so far to say Gilmore Girls are family and friends. How about that?
I think, Gina, that if they acted more like friends than family, you would never know.
It could be on both lists.
No, you would never know because she had to act like her teenage daughter. They weren't a family.
You shut up about
There was no man in the house. There has to be a man in the house. The Goldbergs, well, maybe no.
Oh, Andrew, Bashir and Garrick from Deep Space Nine. We're coming back to Deep Space Nine again. Anytime you want to, I'll be there.
Well, Spock and McCoy, no, they weren't really close, were they?
Shut up, Spock. We're rescuing you. Let's see. Well, let's do the promo.
Green blood.
They had quite the relationship, those two. I mean, McCoy was just darn right racist to him.
Yeah, they
a
were
lot of
always
times.
bickering but Spock was condescending to everyone. Leonard Nimoy, the way he played it, he was condescending to everyone, but even more so with Dr. McCoy.
McCoy was great in that Khan was holding a knife to his throat, and McCoy was talking him through how to do it properly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the carotid artery, or whatever it was. He was explaining to him that you need to go a little higher.
All right.
Ah, nice. Trent Reznor.
Coming back to town.
Yes.
Soon, right?
No, he came to town. It's over.
Oh, they did already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
it was, but he,
Yeah.
but there were two really close together concerts.
There were. I went and saw the first one at the Maverick Center, and then
I didn't realize we'd done the other one already.
missed out at the one in the Delta Center a couple weeks back.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. I saw that. Death Clock is coming to town.
Yeah. That'll be a good time.
Where will they play?
Over there at the Union. I want to say the Union.
The Depot, the Union.
Depot, the Union. Anyway,
I'm going by your finger pointing.
but it's
By the finger pointing, I would say they're going to play in the cantina.
yeah. But it's like the Gorillas, because they're a cartoon band.
Yeah.
So they'll have
I am curious how
projection.
that works. Okay.
They've toured before.
Uh-huh.
But
The Gorillas just do. I mean, they just show projections and play in the dark.
They used to. That's how it originally started. Is Damon Albarn, the musical head of Gorillaz, would put like a screen up, and they would have projections on that, and then you would see silhouettes of the actual band playing behind
behind the screen.
They've kind of dropped that in
Now
the
they've-
last couple of years.
They put the
And
screen
now-
behind the band.
Yeah, and everybody knows it's Damon Albarn at this point. They've kind of lost the live presence of the cartoon band. I'm rocking my Gorilla shirt today, actually.
There's a few people who still don't know because when my nieces were in town from Texas and we were talking about music, one of them said, "I really like Gorillaz." I said, "Well, let me introduce you to a band called Blur."
Yeah.
Explain to them that it's the same guy, and her
Yeah.
mind was blown away. How old is this guy? I said, "Oh, he's pretty old."
Well, I think it confuses people because they think, okay, they understand that like there's real people behind this cartoon band, but I think a lot of people think that there's like a person attributed per character.
Yeah.
And that's not the case at all. In fact, the idea that it is like 4 characters who have nothing and no representation of any real human being actually gives the band a lot of leverage to bring on like guest stars for a lot. I think of Gorillaz like the Saturday Night Live of music. Every song these days features somebody big or
joins
somebody
them, yeah.
who's up and coming. Every song has a different sound with the glue of Damon Albarn kind of keeping it together.
Wasn't there plans for a movie or a TV show with the 4 characters?
I don't know about a TV show. They did release a short film.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was
that
thinking.
came out with the last album that released a couple weeks back,
Mhm.
The Mountain, maybe a month or two back
Yeah.
at this point. Beautiful, hand-drawn. I always forget the name of the cartoonist who came up with the characters. And is the
Jamie
art
Christopher.
Yeah.
Jamie Christopher Hewlett,
Uh-huh.
a British comic book artist and illustrator. He is the co-creator of the comic book Tank Girl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he, along with Damon Albarn, created the band Gorillaz.
Yeah, whenever like they're interviewed, it's the two of them together, kind of talking about the project as a whole and how it's adapted over the years. In the latest interview I saw, they were talking about how like they're considering the idea because these characters aren't representative of any human beings, like at some point retiring but passing it on to somebody that
Well, you
maybe
could
they trust.
easily,
Yeah. No, it lives in its own weird dimension that not a lot of ideas have been like. You would think it's a joke, but it's like a very serious project. Despite all that, some of the most depressing songs are Gorillaz songs.
Yeah.
Like, but no, they're still crushing it. They're touring right now. Gorillaz, obviously, they're coming to town in October. I've seen them twice.
They'll sell out too.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, and Death Clock actually was very close to selling out last I looked at the tickets. All right.
Lots of good stuff coming up.
Yep. Let's do the promo and get out of here.
Okay.
Is Gina still out tomorrow?
Yeah, she's going to be gone all week.
So does that mean I have to come in again?
What part of Gina's out all week don't you understand?
I mean, to be fair, that doesn't explicitly mean I have to come in.
Why are you even asking anyway? Didn't you write this promo?
Yeah, you already know the answer.
Which is...
Nick Davis is required to work on Tuesday's Radio from Hell show on X96.
Silly enough.
Good enough.
All right, that'll do.
That'll do. All right.
Well, I'm clocking in for another shift.
Good night, losers.
All right. Nick is next. Well, anyway, fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
Remember who you are and what you stand for.
Nick is next.